I think I forgot how to stream. I take 2 days off, chat. I don't even know where I am anymore. What the fuck's going on? Oh my god. I need to send the Ultramarines on. No Marines on standby. No! Wow, guys, I can't this is how you treat me. I just came back. Wow, I have 2 days off. And this is how you treat me, chat. You hate me, don't you? You hate me, don't you? And she's gone. Yo, what's up, Marco? What's up, Game-O? What's up, Melcard? What's up, Cheem? How are you guys doing? What's up, Sue? What's up, Red? What's up, Electro? What's up, Dartha? What's up, everybody? How are you? It's so good to see you guys. I miss streaming so much. Oh my god. I miss you guys so much. But I gotta tell you what, I had such a great weekend. I had an amazing weekend. It was so good. But, you know, right before my weekend started, let me tell you, some craziness went down that we gotta talk about, guys. We gotta talk about it. Of course, right before I take a break. Every time, man. Every time. Yo, what's up? How's it going, Fitchium? Crimson, I'm gonna talk about it. It happened on Friday, but it's still pretty kind of blew up. So we'll talk about it. What's up, NT? How's it going? You know, I really don't feel like I have mommy vibes, but you know what? I'll take it, whatever. I'll take what I can get because you were here watching over. It's so true. It's so true. Well, what's up, everybody? Hope you're doing absolutely incredible. I missed you guys so much. I had a great weekend, though. Oh, my God. I went and saw the Minecraft movie on Saturday. Everybody was like chicken jockey and throwing popcorn. The kids are like, ah! It was crazy. It's like, what the fuck? And then yesterday I went to the Ren Fair. It was really fun. So we went and drink lots, and I bought lots of things that I didn't need. It was awesome. Staring at the cow pattern, I remember that being there usually. You know, you got to get over to the Twitch side for all the channel points. So I will tell you, Pitchu, I feel so much better. I needed these 2 days so badly, guys. I was feeling it. I was feeling it really hard. Everything was hurting me pretty bad. I was feeling the burnout. I was very tired. Constantly, I was trying to sleep. When I was sleeping, it wasn't helping me. When you not buy things? What do you mean? I don't buy anything. I hardly buy anything for myself. What do you mean, Sirius? You know what I spend my money on? You guys want to know? My bills go to buying games for Steam and food. That's literally it. That's where all of my money goes. Not to Arby's either. Fuck Arby's. Fuck Arby's. Oh my god. I think you got rested. I needed it. Like, this Saturday, I played Rivals like all day. It was so great. I finally got to Plat. Let's go. I finally got to Plat. Yes. And then I slept for like 5 hours. It was great. And then we went to see Minecraft movie. It was... Yeah, I'm going to talk about the Minecraft movie. I'm going to talk about that. Somebody who works at cinema. It's a nightmare to come after the kids, especially when the parents don't do anything to discipline them. I am so sorry, Crimson. People are so mean and, like, rude. You know, they don't even care, like, leaving messages and stuff. I'm so sorry. All right, so I'm going to tell you about the Minecraft movie, guys. It's pretty mid. It's pretty mid. Now, if you're going into it with the thoughts that this movie is not serious at all, and it's more of a kid's movie, you will probably like it. Like, if you literally just, like, turn your brain off and just don't take anything seriously in this movie, it's actually kind of fun. You know, there's some good stuff in it. Jack Black, of course, is incredible. I really enjoyed him. He honestly carried the film. He really carried the film. So, hey, 137, I believe, just a few days away before she reaches the top 10. I know. We're going to talk about that, Dave Meister. Actually, no, I think it's 136. Yeah, it's 136. 136. Are people going crazy in some of the parts? Yeah, so every part where there was like everybody knows it. Oh, everybody went up in the theater. They were like, I am Steve. And everybody's like, yeah, let's go. Of course, the other part, they're like, chicken jockey. And everybody started throwing their popcorn. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? People get too excited over this stuff. There was another one, too, that they were popping off. Oh, they were like, It was like crunching loaves or something like that. Yeah, also was like flint and steel. That was the other one. Flint and steel. Everybody popped off for that. God damn it, Charlie. The one with the nope. The one where he's like, this is a crafting table. The one where he like where he makes the chicken. That was another one everybody popped off on. Yeah. My favorite part though, there's a part where he says, right, Evan? There's a part where he's like, first we mine, then we craft. Everybody. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? I hate it so much. Oh my god. Release! Yeah, that was the other one. No, but the part where he goes, first we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft. And literally, everybody started clapping, and this guy stood up. He's like, absolute cinema. Ian and I were dying. We were laughing so hard. No speeches. No speeches. It was literally the honestly, people were acting like this movie was like Avengers Endgame. Like people were like clapping and like standing up. It was so funny. People were losing their mind. First we mine, then we craft. Minecraft. Since Bowser and Steve are both played by Jack Black, that make the Smash Bros. Matchup a Jack. Dude, no. I didn't keep that to yourself. Nope. I'm not acknowledging that. Oh my god. Honestly, like, I had a lot of fun little like nods to the series. Had like Hero Brian. I don't think you should do that. The memes that we made for this movie were legendary. So, yeah, Hero Brian was in it. There's some cool stuff in there. So, all in all, again, not the best movie at all when it comes to, like, you know, writing and stuff like that. But the acting, honestly, was pretty good. Jason Momoa did a really good job. He really did play his role. God damn it!
Making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't spread over every egg. Why won't you die? Can't hurt me, Jack. Nanomachine, son.
I realized, chat, that my defense stat is over 9,000, so I have the same power as the nanomachines. Did they just beat Chungus? Oh my god, they did beat Chungus. Speaking of Charlie, he'll be Iron Master speaking the devil. I saw that, Daniel. I'm very excited for that. That's gonna be awesome. There was Technoblade. That was so cool. No, I did know that. I remember we talked about when Technoblade passed, but it was really cool. They actually really gave him so much love.
Good morning and good afternoon.
God damn it.
Chat and Mother Elara. Silent Trath 561263. Say hello to the newly elected assistant coordinator of every South Florida college. That's how my weekend went. Glad to see you had a good weekend too, Chat and Mother Elara.
You doing okay? You doing okay? You doing okay? Oh my gosh. So there was a part where there was a pig in a crown, which is Technoblade, right? And somebody's like, oh, is that the king? And Jack Black goes, no, that's a legend. I was like, let's go. Let's go. I know. I was like, that's so fucking epic. That was so cool. I never really watched Technoblade, but I knew what he did in the community and the stuff that he stood for. It was so cool. I was just like, holy shit. I remember when he passed, we talked about it, and I was like, I just remember thinking back to that moment. Everybody really popped off for him. It was great. So, yeah, it was like a big part of the movie, too. Bunch of video compared to their live-action Disney movie actresses, and their attitudes were remarkably different to secular. There's no respect for the original movie. Oh my god, so true. Yeah, she definitely kind of disrespected the original movie, but you know, it'd be what it'd be. Ultimately, it's a sad thing for the Minecraft community. Yeah, that was actually a part I was like, yo, that's so fucking cool. Apparently, Valkyrie was in the original film, but I think they cut it out. The Technoblade cameo was originally part of the movie. You know, bunch of Technoblade guess it was past the times. Yeah. But yeah, they literally honored him in such a big way. It was so cool. So, all in all, chat, here's what I'll tell you. The movie is doing fantastic. Hi, Arkham. What's up, Alien King? What's up, Tony? How are you? All in all, I would say wait till it comes out on streaming. It's not bad, but it's not like I don't really know if it's worth paying to watch on at a movie theater. Basically, what the fuck are you doing to me? What is this look? What's up, Demas? How are you? Also, there's something very important I missed about the announcement. Which one? Anyway, I would wait for it for streaming services. It's all right, guys. It's not the best. Not the worst, though. But I saw that, and then I went to Ren Fair yesterday, and Ren Fair was so much fun. I always love Ren Fair. It's so good. You know, it was funny. We were getting our popcorn. I told A, I'm like, wait a second. Why are we seeing Minecraft? We could have seen fucking Snow White. She was like, I hate you. I'm leaving you behind. This movie is like Morbius, except it unironically popped off. But like, it's kind of memey, you know? It's kind of memey, so everybody gets into it. Yeah, she was like, I'm gonna leave you behind.
But it's not gonna change the industry.
Oh, gotcha.
Definitely so bad it's good.
Exactly. Anyway, I was at Ren Fair. Had a great time there yesterday. We walked around and watched some shows and stuff like that. But it's really funny because I went into this one shop last year and I went there too. It was really, really cool. And she got like these like hair tie things that were really, really cute. Anyway, we went back for them to get some more. And I was looking at the ear cuffs, and you guys probably know what ear cuffs are. Basically, they go on your ears, and they have like different, like normally like different metals, like silver, stuff like that. They have very pretty jewels. It's just to look pretty, right? Kind of like a fantasy thing. But anyway, I was looking at some of the ear cuffs, and one of the ladies comes up to me, and she's like, "Oh, do you like any of these?" I'm like, "Well, I'm looking at these." She's like, "You know, honestly, you would look really good with elf ears." And I was like, if only you knew. If only you knew.
el-ara, let's be honest. That Snow White
I was dying inside.
No one caught.
Oh, that's true. I was like, does she know? Literally, Aya just looked at me like this. She literally just looked at me. She was just like, it was so funny. So, that was like the highlight of yesterday. I will say though, I was talking to Aya, and there was this one guy. He was kind of weird. He was like, we were talking or whatever, and he kept staring at me, and I was like, and then he started like walking towards us, and I'm like, and so anyway, he walks up towards us like he's gonna talk to us, immediately stops, turns around and walks away. I'm just like,
el-ara, good to see the subathon will never end.
I get recognized.
Is the stream title in reference to what happened this weekend?
Yes, Tuxedo, we're gonna talk about it. I'm like, okay. So anyway, sharks. Oh, here we go. NPC behavior. Oh my god. Thank you so much for that 10 gifted subbies. Let's go. Oh, Siri, I will tell you. Yesterday, I was looking good. I would have been afraid to approach me. Thank you so much for the 10 shark stars. I appreciate it. Literally, no, Super Chase. I mean, well, that was earned yesterday. I wouldn't even put it past him. But, so anyway, we were going around, and Aya wanted to buy like some gauntlets, like some leather ones. Oh my god, Skull! What the fuck? Skull, thank you so much for the ticket. Ah shit, here we go. Thank you so much, Skull and Belfry and Sharkstar. What are you guys doing? Guys, chill the fuck out. I just came back. Oh my god. I'll never be free. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Belfry. Thank you so much, Skull. And thank you so much, Sharkstar, for the 10 gifted subs apiece. You get the celebrations, baby. Thank you guys so much. Y'all are amazing. I appreciate you so much. Holy shit. The subathon's really not gonna ever end, huh, chat? It's really never. What the fuck? Shadow Dragon, what the fuck? Milk for everybody! Oh my god. Wait, you're supposed to wait to get. I didn't get to tell you something important. Yo, Antique, thank you for the fun. Guys, I didn't get to tell you something important. Good God, guys, thank you so much. No, I'm not crying. It's not happening this morning. I took this weekend off so I could compose myself. I'm not crying. It's not happening. Guys, I didn't get to tell you. You gotta let me tell you something important first. Wait, hold on. I gotta tell you right now. Okay, Skull. Listen. I wouldn't tell you. I'm just gonna turn off my microphone. Yummy, how are you? Oh my god, what's up, Larry? I didn't get to tell you. Hold on. Please let me tell you. Hold on. Please let me tell you before we do this craziness. I need to give you this information. It's so important. Oh my god. I missed you guys too. Look, guys, we're at day 136, okay? To get in the top 10, we only need to get 165 days, chat. We can do it. I believe in us. I'm ready to go 165 days with you guys. We can do it, guys. I know we can. I'm a believer. All we gotta do to get in the top 10 of Twitch's all-time subathon record is to get to day 165. We can do it, guys. I'm a believer. Thank you so much, guys. God damn it to you. I'm not done talking. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Serious Goal, Antique Belfry, Soul, and Sharkstar. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all so much for all of your support. And I know we're gonna do this. We are going to immortalize the Elara army in the top 10 longest subathons of all time. I know we can do it, guys. I know we can do it. I believe in us. Chat. We are gonna do it. We are gonna kick some butt. We're gonna make it happen. Chat, can we unlock the make her cry? No, I'm not crying. I'm not crying. That'd be almost 50 days that we need to go plus ultra. I think we're gonna make it. Guys. Yeah, literally, I'm gonna debut my new model during the subathon. By the way. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much. Seriously. From the very bottom of my heart. Thank you, Rakshi, so much. I really appreciate you. Yesterday, chat, I gotta tell you something that happened to me. It was very, very cringe. So, A and I were buying up some stuff. And A wanted to get some leather, like, gauntlets, right? Okay, I'm gonna wait to tell you. Highly, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. You get 1 Michael Scott. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. I don't deserve this, guys. This is too much. Thank you. Oh, the cringe is real. It's about as cringy as Big Lord is bald. Oh, it's very cringy. Okay, all right. So hear this.
Support her till she cries.
So check this out. So, Io went to get some leather gauntlets, right? And they had like these little like hook things on the bottom. She got ones that were hooks, not laces. So anyway, she bought these leather gauntlets. She puts them on. Gold gives 5 gifted subs. She puts them on. And like, she put them with the locks facing down on her wrist. Like, put your hand out, chat. Imagine that you put the gauntlets on and the lock is underneath your wrist. Okay, very, very simple to imagine. So anyway, she's trying them on and I hooked them up for her. I'm like, oh my god, these look good. And literally, chat, no fucking joke. They're like on cue. This guy comes up behind us. He's like in full on like Three Musketeers cosplay. He's like, actually, typical warriors would not wear their leather guards with the hooks facing downward, they would face upward. And I was just like, did I really just get an actually but IRL? I literally got actually but IRL. No, it's real, Ruby. I wish it was fake. I wish it was fake. I wish it was fake. I really do. And I just looked at each other. We're just like, and the lady that was selling them was like, well, it's my preference, like whichever you want. And he started arguing with her about the history of leather gauntlets. I'm like, you know what? All right, we're going to buy it. And then we just walked away. Literally, as we walked away, it was like, you're going to tell that on stream, right? I was like, oh, yeah, totally. I swear to God, we got the actually guy IRL. It was so crazy, man. He's there for all the support. Thank you, Larry. Guys, thank you so much. Phil, thank you for the 5. I owe you 14 wheel spins if I'm counting correctly. I appreciate you all so much. All right, I'll tell you what, chat. I'll tell you what, chat. Here we go. If we reach a level 10 hype train, I will create a very special coom. And then after I coom, I will make a new color model. And it will be based off of Yomi. We will have a new Yomi redeem on this channel if we get to the level 10 hype train. Do you want to be blue Abadine? Let's make it. Let's do it, chat. The Yomi redeem is real. The Yomi redeem is real. I'm stealing your skin, Yomi. I'm stealing your skin, Yomi. Could have been worse, just want to make it more chaotic. Oh my God. Yomi redeems real. Damn it, Belfry. Belfry, stop it. You're not supposed to actually hit it. No, you're not supposed to actually hit it. Yo, big good. Thank you for that. God damn it. Yes, the Yummy Redeem is real. It's absolutely real. Oh my fucking Christ. I'm never taking a weekend off again, chat. I'm never taking a weekend off again. That certainly sounds like fun, especially since I'm not sure what it is. Yay, let's go! You know I'm gonna go pass away now. I'm gonna go pass away now. Talk to dear R. No! Shadow taking a coin, thank you for the 5. Fuck. Fuck. God. Talk to dear R. Don't talk to me anymore. What? We were at 25. We were just at like 24 hours. How are we back at 27? How is this happening? Are you serious? Oh my God, you're gonna take a break regardless, though. I'm never taking a break because school won't stop. Thank you so much, Skull, for the 5 gifted. Please, cut to Disney. Cut to Disney.
El-ara.
What?
I got some good news and some bad news.
Oh shit, here we go.
The bad news is that I took the wrong medication. The good news is I am now protected from heartworms and fleas for the next 3 months.
Oh my God. Imagine you actually did that. Imagine you actually did that. No fucking way. Oh my God. Wait. I forgot to tell you the best part. So I met a Ronnie cosplayer. She was so cute. Oh my God. She looked amazing. And we actually became friends. And we hung out and it was awesome. And then I got to for her to record a video for me. It was really cute. She was like, she did the whole like CVS pharmacy thing for me. She was like, honest, I need you to go to the CVS and pick up my prescription. And while you're there, also pick up a pint of Ben & Jerry's, preferably the American Dream or Cherry Garcia. It was so cute. It was so cute. Yeah, no, she's so sweet. I'm like, yes, I made a friend. Oh my god. Oh, it is. It's so funny. Have you ever heard the original Ruby? Let me find it. It's so fucking funny. She was so sweet though. I made friends. Chat. Okay, I'm eating noodles for next week, Behel. You only live one. Let's go. Belfry, no, guys, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, guys. Don't do that to yourself. God damn. Belfry, take care of yourself first. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Guys, please take care of yourself first. You need to watch out for your own finances first, okay, guys? Please. Okay, you do not need to give subs. You need to take care of yourself first, okay? Please make sure you do that first. Always. Always.
Say, this is a family show. You can respond with either of the following. This is a family
can I say
show.
this?
Not anymore. This is a family show. Well, that depends on your family. Or in some cases, this is a family show.
Is that allowed?
Well, apparently that's how families are made.
Thank you, Shatterjack. Guys,
we don't have
to hit this goal.
100.
We can just not hit it. I think that's a good idea. You Shatterjack and Belfry, all of you guys, take your hands off your credit cards right now. Then no more leaning your house for loans for the subathon. Wait, let me show you. Yeah, let me show you what I was here. Look.
Tarnished, your next quest is to go to the CVS in Lindell and pick up my prescription. While you're there,
what the fuck?
Ben and Jerry's ice cream. Fish food or the tomato are preferred, but I will settle for brownie core. Also, if Mesmer still works
no. Not the yummy skin. He literally fucked me. Oh, that was not the yummy redeem. Oh my god. Not Lara is real. Oh no, you need friends, you a loader or something. I never go outside, I don't touch grass. Sharkstar, thank you for the 7. And Core, thank you so much for the 5. Y'all are ridiculous.
Here in DC and got
oh my god.
$300 Rani tapestry
Yo,
the size
that's
of
sick.
My couch.
I have my waifu Rani right here, actually. Cause you guys bought me the Rani plush. It sits here right on my desk.
Don't give us a
I love her
target
so
to
much.
hit el-ara. You know we will hit it.
I'm not flat enough to be Ronnie. I can never cosplay Ronnie. I'm not flat enough. Damn it. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you for the level 10. Level 10. I trained it. It's crazy. When you have to explain to people I have no money. Well, I gave it all to my elf waifu. Look, guys, you know, as much as I'm appreciative about that, please, guys, take care of yourself. I want to remind you all that the subathon is only because of you, but seriously, guys, don't kill yourselves. I want you to take care of your life first, okay, guys? Please, please, please. You always come first, okay? I'm always appreciative of every single one of you, but please take care of yourselves, all right? Please promise me.
I won. From the same guy
you gotta promise me, okay, guys?
So I was able to negotiate the price down to $150.
Oh, nice.
Also got my first dose of gamer subs and my first pieces of
Vtuber artwork. Nice. Thank you so much again, Core, for getting us across the finish line. Even Bear has come to say hi. Sharkstar, thank you as well for the 7. Y'all are incredible. I appreciate all of you so much. Phil, what's up? How are you a druid but you don't touch grass? Next question. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. God damn it. Thank you guys so much. Why 69? Nobody said anything about 69. God damn it. Thank you guys so much. I'm beyond appreciative, guys. You are incredible. I take one weekend off and this is what you guys do. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you. Friday Friday was pretty stressful. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about all that stuff because if you were here during Friday's stream, type 3 in chat because a lot of you bared witness to some absolute insanity live on stream. Like actually.
Congratulations, Smurflara is now canon.
Smurflara, yeah.
The chat has spoken.
Smurflara.
El-ara, you take
It's
a weekend
Smurflara.
off and we start working just to torment you.
Apparently so. Apparently so. Okay, I gotta write this down that I gotta do this Yummy redeem, otherwise I'll forget. Yummy redeem. Okay, I got it. Oh my god. I think it should be Smurfara. Can we call it Smurfara, chat? I think that's much more fitting. Smurfara is now Elara's canon event. Fuck. Lots stuff goes down on Friday. Yeah. Yeah, that was. Why are you typing 0? Why are you typing 0? Red, I'm gonna give you the synopsis, but it ended up being kind of crazy, and I was accused of some things that are absolutely untrue, and I feel like it's very important to make sure that you guys, I think you all know where I stand, but especially for a lot of my friends as well, like for somebody to accuse me that I'm transphobic absolutely is not okay. Yeah, I very much am against people doing stuff like that. Yeah, especially with the type of actions that people know who I am. People know where I stand. Like, some of my good friends are. Like, why does it matter? Like, be who you want to be. But I definitely, we got to talk about it. No, people accuse me of being transphobic. I'm like, what? Yeah, so we're going to talk about it here in just a second. Guys, thank you so 130 subs and 1,610 bits. That is great. It didn't stick, but thank you guys so much. Choo-choo. Let me say the choo-choo. All right, I'll tell you what, chat. I'm going to round it up. We're going to do 30 wheel spins today, all right? I'm going to round it up. Like, I am Elara, and you've been nothing but accepting kind. Even Fletcher say word to me, so I'm gonna face him in the world. Of course, Yummy. I love you, Yummy. Like, seriously, you're so close to my heart. Like, for anybody to accuse me, that hurts my heart a lot because I care so deeply for my friends, regardless of how you want to represent yourself or who you are. Like, that doesn't matter to me. Like, who you are is who you are. I'm not here to judge you in any negative way or whatever. Like, yourself, be yourself. And whatever way you want to do that, I always support that regardless. So I was very upset by these claims, especially with you guys know who I am. I mean, you guys know me, right? Like, for somebody to say that is pretty crazy. So
those wanks really need to touch grass. Shame to them and dishonor on their cows. This steer has spoken,
it was,
and this is the we.
It's pretty
also
wild.
Yes.
Also, Boobom. So here's what we're gonna do, chat. Let's do 3 wheel spins times 10. I'm gonna round it up to 30 for you, and then we'll talk about what happened because it's important, guys. And for people to say things like that, it's unacceptable, and I won't stand for that. I won't stand for bigotry, and I won't stand for any of that kind of stuff here in our community as well. So, if you feel that way, you can get out. Like, bye. See, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Like, there is no bigotry allowed in my community, and you guys know that. But, people on Twitter are beanie buttheads anyway. So, let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel 3 times. Times 10, and then we'll talk about it. Yeah, just unacceptable accusations, and I know that people on Twitter just like to say whatever they want, but no TTS. No TTS, please, God. Oh my God. Oh, that's a fucking hour. That's an hour. Oh no. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Okay, hold on. Let me add it. Wow, that's rough. Jeez, buddy, that's rough. Now that I've watched Avatar, I can see that now. Jeez, buddy, that's rough. Oh my god. Not Long John Silver's. Apparently the stupidity is spreading to Blue Sky as well. It's been over there. It's been over there. Oh my god. Hey, I was telling them about actually about your gauntlets. That's so funny. Timestamp is what, 3 minutes? Yeah, 3 minutes, right? Wait, hold on. No, wait, that's 5 minutes. Yeah, that's 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes. I'm stupid. I can't do math. All right, here we go. All right, one more. Yeah, I'm never leaving. I'm never leaving. Actually, you wear them on the other wave. It was so funny. Oh my god. What was the cutoff? Hi, Bear. Lay down, Papa. Can we not do 10 bean boozles? Can we not do 10 bean boozles? Please. Please. Can I respin? Please. Oh no, I bought a new box too. Actually, fuck. Run the pole. Oh my god. 10 beans, yeah, 10 hours. Oh, fuck that. No, there's no way. Oh my god. You can respin only if you do double. Okay, bet. How about that? Respin but double. 30-minute TTS. Fuck that. Send me times 20, okay? Times 20 spin. Deal if you agree. Fuck the beans, man. It tastes so bad. Literally, well, I did 20 one time, and I remember how bad that was. All right, it's a deal. It's a deal. I like this. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. Please, RNGesus. Please, this is times 20. Please, RNGesus, please. I'm praying to you. I'm praying above. Please. 20 gifted subs. Ain't no way. Oh my god. Ain't no way, dude. The wheel is spoken, chat. There's no fucking way this just happened. Oh my god, I should have taken the beans. I should have done the beans. What have I done? All right, well, here we go, guys. I always keep my word. 20 gifted subs from me, chat. From me to you. 20 gifted subs. Oh my god. There's no fucking... And that adds time. Oh my god. Such is fate. Chat. Such is fate. I always keep my word. The RNG gods have spoken. Oh my god, Elara, thank you so much for the sub.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, let me get a pog in the chat for Elara.
From mommy, I mean from Elara. Thank you.
Yeah, let me get a pog in the chat. Wow, that Elara lady's so cool. She's so great. I love her so much. No, it doesn't count for spinning.
Just remember, you are here forever.
Imagine. Oh, that's 4 more spins, Elara. Hell no. That ain't happening. No fucking way. What's up, Larry? How are you? You pog yourself? Yes. Especially like I do on my thumbnails. You ready? I just go. Not your mommy. She's a deer. Exactly. Speaking of pog, chat, you know it's pretty pog? You know it's really, really pog, actually, guys. My new video that's coming out later today. That's right, everybody. Make sure that you go check it out. This is Wolverine versus Raiden. Yeah, make sure you go check that out. Woo, yeah, pog. Everybody, go click on the video, like and subscribe. I'm at pog. Woohoo. This is non-negotiable. Hi, Bear. How are you? Go on, puppy. I'm not spinning 4 more times. It's not happening. This is not up for debate, chat. Oh my god. This is not up for debate. What do you mean it should be 4 spins? Okay, what do I get if I do this? Why should I even entertain this idea, huh? Well, why should I even entertain this idea? Being a new friend of the Ren Fair, and all of a sudden they suddenly just say, "Oh my god, I know who you are." I would be like, "Well, there we go." It was double to 8 spins. No, I was only supposed to give 10. I had to give 20.
Take the bins off the wheel and replace with gift as
Oh my god. All right, how about this? How about this, chat? I'll tell you what. You will not give 4 wheel spins. Instead, I will add 5 minutes. Deal? Is that good? Will you all be happy now? 5 minutes. That's pretty good. That's better than you're probably going to get anyway. Yeah, it's better than you're going to get anyway. Well, you're not getting free TTS. I'd rather fucking, I don't know, trip and fall down the stairs than do that. Oh my god. Okay, all right, fine. How about this? How about this? How about this? Hear me out. 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 Tomorrow, I will give you 10 free minutes of TTS. All right, chat? Tomorrow, chat. 10 free minutes of TTS. All right, deal? All right, there you go. Take the deal. Spin the wheel, take the deal. There you go. All right, there we go. All right. Everybody's happy. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like a politician or something. And just feel like, what the heck, be like, I am going to spin the wheel, and all of you are going to take the free TTS. There'll be no problems. It'll be the biggest, greatest TTS of all time. My TTS is so great. It's so big.
Or another streamer I watch IRL, I'm treating them like a regular ass person unless they directly mention it.
Yeah,
they
totally understandable.
Have lives outside of streaming.
That's the best way to do it.
That.
Yeah, you're right. I'm keeping my promises. I can't be a politician. Oh my god. So fucking true. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate all of you for all of your support. Oh my god. I'm so glad I took this weekend off. I feel so much better, guys. I really needed the recharge, so thank you. I feel a billion times better, seriously. So, goddamn the free TTS. So, let's talk about what happened, chat. Is el-ara a desperate, smelly, stinky face? Okay, how about this? Whoever posted this, you're fired. Fire that mod. Whoever posted that. Then it'll be desperate. How about that? I wonder if we get 100 gift subs. No, this is the biggest thing hit. Although there will be an even bigger one in the next model, which is wild. I took a long break from Call of Duty, and now it's more enjoyable. Exactly. I just need to, like, to step away and, like, not do a day of content creation. So guys, I'm going to talk about what happened the other day. So, on Friday, if you were here Friday, I ended up covering a particular story. And it was about the el-ara, or Vice made a news story about el-ara. Let me show you guys really quick. Yeah, I'll stay on this screen, but mostly, what happened was Vice made this this article about el-ara, and really, it was a really bad piece. It was essentially it was just a hit piece. It was very inaccurate. They took a lot of stuff out of context, reworded things. It was not good. It was not good. And so ultimately, I covered this at the end of Friday's stream. And that person, yo, Pachi, thank you for the Amazon gift card. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much. Let me add the 5 minutes right now. Yeah, thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. So, really, really just bad article. It was pretty much a hit piece. Well, this person actually showed up in chat. And at first, they were very, very nice, very cordial. The second I started covering it, and I kept saying I don't like it, I started criticizing it. It was chat. It was like a flip. It was like literally crazy how on a dime the conversation completely changed. And so I want to talk about it because they were saying some pretty nasty things, and I want to make sure that I think that you all know where I stand on a lot of issues, and I think that I'm very proud of our community and the community that we have built together, because we are a space of conversation, we're a space of acceptance, and we are a space for being open-minded, and I'm very proud of that. So anyway, chat, Rima made this post. The person came into her chat as well when she streamed it, and really kind of gave her like a difficult time as far as her looking at what her answers were, because she was like live streaming it. It wasn't very professional, but whatever, right? So anyway, I was kind of late to the party when I reported on it, but ultimately, chat, what happened was the person came into her chat. They said some really very disrespectful things, especially about Rima and other newstubers, which whether you agree with them or not, it is not the thing, right? But what I want to look at here is what they said, and why what they said is really, really wrong. So let's go take a look. Like I said, I'm a little late today, but as I was talking about the Vice article written on Vtuber, the writer of the piece came into my chat. The second I disagreed with how they went into writing this article, things took a turn. They wanted to criticize Rima, try to draw a correlation between her community, and some comments they received. So the writer received some really unacceptable comments, very transphobic comments, and again, that's not okay. But to blame Rima's community for it is unacceptable, because we know where Rima stands, and Rima does not allow that stuff in her community as well. We can realistically control some things, right? Like, I can control what's said in my chat by banning words and stuff like that, but I can't control everybody in my community. All I can do is, moderate to the best of my ability, and same with our mods, right? Like, if somebody says something out of line, we can remove them from the community, but that doesn't stop them from saying what they want to say on Twitter, right? And some of these people, don't even follow me. Some of them I've blocked. I can't control what everybody says, right? But anyway, I for one Rima does a symphonist behavior like that in her community, and has been outspoken before, which she was on her stream. I don't support any transphobia or that type of behavior, and neither do I, for the record. So, on top of that, in this messages that you'll see, they say, I don't believe right-wing drama tubers belong in VTubing. This is literally what they said, chat. Now, regardless of where your political alignment is, to actually say this stuff is fucking wild. Like, what? Like, just because you don't like it. I mean, I personally will tell you, I lean a little bit more towards the left, but I try to be as central as I can, regardless whether you like right-wing or not. Why would you say this? Like, what? Like, that's such a weird thing to think, especially as like a journalist. Like, aren't you supposed to invite multiple different types of thought processes into a conversation? Like, isn't it more important to think of all the ways that people are thinking in their arguments into the discussion? Like, because you're not having a discussion, it's just an echo chamber at that point. You know what I mean? So we may not all agree with each other's ideals, but a generalization like this is unfair. Whole point of conversation is to invite diverse ways of thinking into discussion. So let's go take a look here at their messages, chat, because I do want you to read these. So so they said, like, yes, Rima often carries water for right-wing streamers in a way you don't. Why would I treat her with respect? What? You don't have respect for somebody because they, and by the way, this is all your perception, right? This is literally all their perception. There was no proof to this, right? Like, yeah, literally, there's no proof to this, by the way. So, like, why wouldn't you treat her with respect? You should treat everybody with respect. Like, I don't believe right-wing drama tubers belong in VTubing. You see the people in her replies being transphobic to me. So, like, but the thing is like, if people do this, right? Like, the best that we can do is, like, hide the comments, and block these people. Like, but we can't be responsible for every person that comments on our Twitter. Like, that's completely unrealistic. You know what I mean? Like, guys, I'm going to tell you, I only check my Twitter every 2 days. I auto-schedule everything else. Yeah, these are the messages in chat on Friday. I auto-schedule everything otherwise. So I'm not on Twitter as much as you might think I am. I only check it about every 2 days. So like, well, there were a lot of replies, but I did, at least on my post, that I did end up hiding and blocking a lot of people. But like, Rima, just because these people do this doesn't mean that Rima feels this way, you know? God damn it. You know, like, it's not like Rima believes in this because other people say it, you know? Like, again, all the best we can do is just moderate this kind of stuff. Like, that makes no sense to me to, like, apply this, like, oh, because these other people replied in your comments, you're a bad person. Like, or you believe in this stuff. That makes no sense. Like, guys, you also got to understand from my viewpoint as well.
If you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all. There are some people I don't like and have some choice words for. The difference here is I have the self-restraint to not voice them despite wanting to. Clearly this individual doesn't.
Sure.
Us streamers can only moderate our streams and discords.
Right. I mean, the best we can do is just hide replies, you know?
Control. We are not our community's parents.
Right, exactly. Like, they were not trying to be objective at all, but again, for you to, like, just, like, I mean, I understand that this happened, and I'm sorry it happened, and it's not okay that it happened, and we do need to talk about the fact that people are doing this because it's wrong, but how is it okay? It's not okay. But see, that transphobia only started after Rima began discussing this issue, because she has people in her audience that are transphobic. It's been the case since Hogwarts Legacy. This is completely unfair to say. Completely unfair to say. You know, we cultivate the audiences that we make, right? We can preach and say we don't believe in this stuff, right? Like, but we can't control the people that just exist in our community, right? We can only cultivate a very healthy community with the rules of moderation that we have in place, but you can't moderate everybody. Guys, look at my Twitter. Please look at my Twitter for 1 second. I have 116,000 followers. I get hundreds of comments a day. I literally, legitimately cannot moderate all that stuff. I can't. I will tell you right now, I literally cannot moderate all that stuff. It's impossible for me.
Share the replies with the streamer who these people claim to associate with so that this issue can be addressed properly. Keep it somewhat discreet and
sure,
simple,
exactly.
please.
Exactly. Like, you know, I want to stand up for what's right, but also there has to be an acknowledgement of what is realistic as well. Like, but saying like, oh, because Rima covered it, it's her fault. You might have got more eyes on you because of this situation. I'm not justifying any transphobia because, again, that's not acceptable at all. But if Rima covers a story and then all these people start saying negative things to you, that's transphobic. That's not right. But you can't say that it's because of Rima's audience. That's untrue. This could literally just be random people seeing it and going, oh, I'm going to be a horrible bigot and say this stuff towards you. But you have no direct proof that it is coming from Rima's community, let alone the fact that Rima stands against that kind of stuff. So I really hate this. This is not fair to say.
Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak and to remove all doubt. Abraham Lincoln.
The right-wing Vtubers host transphobia. They use the wrong pronouns. They didn't name me. I don't know who that's in regards to, but you know, saying it's her community. Then why did the transphobic harassment start after she started streaming? Again, chat, remember, this all happened live on my stream on Friday. We're literally talking about it, and this happened live. You can see it for yourself. I don't know. It's not a good answer. Bad people are bad people. We're talking bigotry. So, what it said, we're bad people are bad people, right? Like, we can cultivate our communities and moderate the best we can, but we can't control every bad person ever, right? That'd be like, oh, well, I have to predict ahead of time that people are gonna be bad people and moderate it. Like that, that's unfair. That's like being the villain in fucking like Moon Knight that like judges people before they do bad actions. Like you just can't do that, you know? Yeah, just because it happened around the same time doesn't mean that it's Rima's community. Like, it probably happened because everything blew up. More people saw it, including the shitty bad people, and decided to say negative things towards you, which again is not right. Well, people in your community start dead naming me and saying you gross trans girl. Well, and again, that's not okay to say, right? The correlation is there. The correlation is only there because you made it. You know what I mean? I might have people that moderate them. But the thing is, chat, I could have somebody right now. Let's be realistic. For one moment. Let's be realistic. Somebody watching my channel right now could be transphobic. And I can sit here and say all day, I don't accept you in my community. I think what you think is wrong. But the thing is, chat, is until they do something bad, I can't moderate them because they never did something bad. I can preach here and say all day long that this is the community that I want. You're not welcome here if you're a bigot or transphobic. But I can't do anything until they do something bad. You know, like, bad people are bad people. I can't moderate or remove them until they do something bad or say something wrong or they just leave themselves. You know, like, transphobia is unacceptable. I agree with that. So she would be upfront and immediately publicly called out. So the thing is every single chat that we have about news, we always say this, chat. We always play this clip right here. Do you guys remember this? Stop comment. Thank you for the 2-3. Thank you so much, Kitty. We always say, do not harass people at all.
Before we dive into today's story,
and every Rima says it too.
Do not harass anyone. Do not be mean. We are here to discuss today's story in a very positive and informational way.
I always play this for you. My mods always remind you guys. I know Rima talks about this at the beginning. Don't harass anybody. So, like, she is saying it's not okay.
Phenomenon of going to the past to punish someone for something they haven't actually done yet.
I guess so. You control what your community does. Absolutely. And that's what we do. We control what our community does, but we cannot control everybody else, right? You know, I need you to topic invited trans votes, and I mean, I understand that people came into the conversation that is, there were some people that came in that were bad actors, right? I understand that, and that's, again, people saying these kind of things is really messed up, but here is what I want to point out here that I thought was very interesting. Remember, chat, their whole document was about Vtuber and the bad things that they did. They weren't accepting to people, but so it goes. But the problem is going to remain and must be addressed. This isn't really about Vtuber. It's about extended focus and harassment of trans Vtubers. So they literally just said that they, like, undermined their whole article, which is so strange to me. Like, why did you make it about Vtuber then? Why didn't you talk about and make an article about these things right here? Why are you dragging down another company? Yeah, the goalpost keeps moving. Like, it's wild. So this all happened live on stream, chat. Ultimately, I made this post because I felt like it's wrong to speak negatively about Rima in that way, right? If you're gonna try to go after somebody and tear down their credibility and say that they're not doing stuff, I have an issue with that. You know, friend or not, like, regardless that Rima is my friend, if you're gonna say something negatively about that, I'm gonna stand up for what's right. That's not okay for you to say those types of things, you know? Right, like, exactly. Like, we can only encourage the good behaviors we want in our community. Exactly, Tristan. But, you know, this post blew up, chat. It got really, really big. It was something that I wanted to talk about in a really big way. I knew that after it blew up, that we needed to talk about this a little bit more, because I want to make it clear for you guys. You know, for anybody that has any doubts in your mind, there is no place for bigotry and transphobia in my community, guys. If you have been disillusioned to think otherwise, I either one, encourage you to start educating yourself, or number two, you can find your way out of this community, because we are accepting of everybody here. We support people for who they want to be. I don't have a place for that kind of hate. I don't. And I'm going to make that clear right now. If there was ever any question in your mind, I'm really going to make it clear for you right now. You know, like, it needs to be very, very concise and very clear and very direct. So, um, this is exactly how I feel, chat. And I hope that you guys feel that way as well. You know, and this is the community for you because of that reason. You know what I mean? Like, we should be supporting everybody and loving people for who they want to be and how they want to represent themselves. That's totally fine. You know, right? Like, even if you disagree or whatever, right? You can still respect them as a person. So ultimately, chat, this did blow up in like a really big way. Like, it got really out of hand. And I will say there were a lot of people making really transphobic comments. And I did go ahead and ban those people, you know, hide them, all that kind of stuff. But I was just very, very surprised to see people be so hateful towards trans people in these comments here. So, but let's go look at some actual comments that were like, a little bit more like thoughtful. So,
I want to apologize, el-ara. I've known how the writers and staff on Vice handle things, and I chose to keep quiet. I feel if I would have
it did censor it. It felt that way.
Private when I saw she was in chat, this all could have been avoided.
No, it's all good.
I'm sorry.
We knew who it was. It's all good. But Kitsu said like they're trans. That's why the article was written in a way to make Vtuber seem transphobic. There's rumors about them getting rejected by Vtuber, which I did see the rumors, but I didn't really report on that part because I didn't really want to fuel that fire. I didn't know if that was true or not. I didn't really want to feed into a rumor. But ultimately, that might end up being true with the way that they ended up treating the conversation. And that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So, again, it's not a concrete, but I want to point it out. Even Alana's like, anyone who disagree with me 100% is a right-winger. Every time, man. It's always like, oh, it's the right-wing grifters. Every time, like, I put if you're not with me, then you're my enemy. But, anyway, I don't want to find something here, chat. Like, he's such a shitty writer or something. Right, exactly, because they're a she, right? Which we should always respect everybody's pronouns. Rosie just said they're obviously stirring up. Stop. Don't stir the pot and claim everybody else made soup. Which again, like, they didn't come to have a conversation, chat. There was no point where the screenshots I showed you that there was a conversation to be had. They just, they wanted to be angry, you know what I mean? What's up, Oblivious? How are you? Hi, kitty cat. Okay, so this is exactly how I felt when they said the thing about right-wing VTubers. I literally, this almost is exactly what played in my head. Everybody has different opinions. Just respect them. Don't be a dick about it. Then you can always discuss, learn, and grow. Exactly. But like, seriously, I was like, they just kept blabbing like horrible things. And I was like, okay, sink yourself. You know what I mean? It's like small Lola. Like, I was like, okay. But there was something I wanted to show you. Oh my God. Literally, if you... People say this stuff. It's true. People say this stuff. Like they say it about Asmund. It's crazy. Sword and shield approach to attack this target others. Then use his identity trait as a bludgeon. Then with his pushback to use his shield. Please tell him personally they don't need to be treated as such. I mean, I just feel like their argument was never really well thought out. At all. You know what I mean? Like identity stuff aside, but oh, is it Ruby? Is it but I think there was something I wanted to find here really quick. Let's see, I gotta find it here. Yeah, so this person pointed out like these people leaving these really, you know, horrible comments like Keystone your channel, I have some words. Guys, this isn't acceptable. Don't say this kind of shit. This isn't okay. And I know this person apologized about it, but like, don't do that. Don't do that. You know, you're just gonna add fuel to the fire. Like somebody said, I'm fairly sure women did their best not to offend. Pay a lot of effort in these sensitive issues. Exactly. Like, They're absolutely right. I know Rima. I sit in her news streams a lot. I lurk. I know exactly how she treats stuff. But apparently, chat, they were very upset with me over on Blue Sky. So let's go take a look. I'm be real with you, chat. This is the first time I've looked at this. I never actually clicked on the picture, so this is new to me. Don't be transphobic because of, right, a person being shitty, like, exactly. I told a drama VTuber that drama VTubers have a problem with transphobia in their community. Drama VTuber says not true. No, we criticized your article. What are you talking about? We were criticizing your article. What do you mean? We were talking about your article. Are you serious? Bro, stop moving the goalposts. Like, no, we were talking about your thing and how bad it was. You were the one that started talking about Rima. Like, had all these, like, problematic people and stuff. Like, check the replies to her posts. Like, I misgendered me, threatened to shoot me. Once again, that 100% agree, chat. That's not okay. And those were deleted, by the way. Really just bring my point that el-ara and Rima have these kind of people in their communities. How does that prove what are you serious? Are you fucking serious? I don't know these people. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know these people one bit. I don't have these people in my community. They said shitty stuff. I took it down and blocked most of. Oh my god. I literally blocked these shitty people and removed, like, all of the bad comments. Are you actually serious? It never mattered if I actually did something correct. It never mattered if I actually, like, made this right. We don't, these people are not in our communities. You know what I mean? Yeah, we can't control who says things. All we can do is cultivate positive communities and tell people what we believe. Like, oh my god, what's up, Vampy? How are you? I was talking about this situation, and I called out this writer that was, basically made a hit piece against, a VTuber agency. Rima covered it. He said, this writer ended up saying some very wrongful things about Rima, and so, you know, I stood on business. I said that ain't right, and now they went after me about it. So this does not help your argument at all. You know what I mean? Like, this does not help your argument at all, especially when, like, you know, I took the time to actually go back and, like, remove a bunch of these people's, like, comments and stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of blown away that the goalpost has been moved again from talking about your bad article to something else. You know what I mean? Like, I understand that this is a very important issue that needs to be treated correctly, and people need support. And as always, you know how I feel about it, and I stand on exactly what I said earlier.
It's juvenile mudslinging. You're _phobic. Can we just save it for actual bad shit, please?
To be fair, Antique, transphobia is a serious thing, right? And people should not be saying these types of things. I mean, I'll tell you, when I went through this stuff right here, I did have to remove a lot of comments. There was at least probably 10 that I removed. However, why can we not just talk about how bad your article was instead of moving the goalposts, right? Which I agree with the point that you're making. It is serious. However, we don't want to downplay transphobia at all. But why can we not talk about the problems of their article, like the fact that you misquoted somebody and misled people that what they actually said in your article was not what they actually said? Can we talk about that for a second? Maybe for 1 second? Do you want to address that? Because I haven't seen anybody address that on your end. Have you said anything about that, Valence? Have you said for 1 second how you misquoted people and made it look like they said one thing and framed them wrongly and misquoted them? Do you want to address that? Because I haven't seen that yet. I won't tear you down as a person, But I am going to tear down your argument 100%. In your argument, you have yet anywhere that I have seen to actually stand on your own argument. You have been unable to support half of the things that you said in your own article. So instead, where are you going to defend that? When are you going to address that?
Child without a dong to inhale and need
oh my God, not the enrichment child.
Another reason I've faith in humanity and gone to the dwarfs. That's right, I'm going to the mines and not be returning.
Going to the mines. I yearn for the mines. I'm just saying, chat, if you make a journalistic article and people criticize your article, then you need to address it and say, okay, they said this. Why is that wrong? They said this. Why is that wrong? Where have you done that? You haven't. Not once. Not once. So I'll be waiting for that. I will be waiting for them when they actually give us a response about why the stuff in their article was true. Allegedly, by the way. So, hi, Lydia. How are you? I didn't see you come in. Welcome. I'll be waiting on that. But it's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. Yeah, no, they won't say anything. But again, I think that for me, chat, I have a question for all of you. If you as a professional, we'll say freelancer, because I'm pretty sure they're a freelancer, right? But if you're a freelancer, you're associated with Vice, which I don't really know a lot about Vice. They're a news article, whatever, right? They're full of freelancers. How could you, in good faith, go around and say these things in other people's chats? And this company considers that you are, in good faith, a good, reputable third party to work with them. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it might be a tabloid, and that's true, but, or a news outlet or whatever, but again, how could they, in good faith, look at your actions that you did to Rima, to me, falsely accusing people of these things, and then on top of that, hey, yeah, keep writing for us. So where's Vice on this? Like, where is Vice speaking up on this situation? Because if you're going to continue to allow people to slander a company, an agency, by the way, hasn't done anything, and two reputable news tubers, how are they allowing this person to continue to write for them? Like, what the heck? It's crazy. It's crazy, yeah. Like, again, like, if you have a problem, just wait till they stream it, and then you can DM them and address it. Why would you show up in their chat and talk about it? It would be like something that Under the Tea said, and me showing up in their stream and arguing with them live. I would never, ever in a million years do that. Ever, ever, ever. Mostly because I don't want to be there. But also on top of that, I would never do that to them because that's unfair. That's unfair.
El-ara, I thought this was a serious news story. You can't just make a joke saying Vice has good faith.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's true. Vice usually likes to make controversial news articles. This stuff is kind of common. I got you. Thank you, Vampy. So, you know, guys, I can't believe that I even had to say this. The fact that I had to type this out and say this, because you guys know my actions, you know how I treat people and treat situations, and I try to be respectful as possible. Yes, we did ultimately ban them, Captain, based on the way that they treated the situation we did.
Of those who have actually suffered from transphobia. It hurts to watch.
Vice used to make really good content back in the day. I really love their investigative documentaries, but it seems a lot of them are more radicalized to the point where they don't agree with something, they'll attack, whatever, gotcha. It just makes me sad that I even have to say this. You know what I mean, chat? Yeah, I get you a C+. I feel like my actions and the way that I carry myself and the community that we have cultivated does not believe in bigotry and transphobia, you know, but now I have to sit here and type this out and say this, right, chat? So I want to make this clear, because anybody that accuses me of something like that, I will not stand for. If you say in my community that we cultivate this type of behavior, you're absolutely wrong. You have never showed up on my streams. You don't know anything about me or the way that I carry my content. If you truly believe this, if you truly believe that there are people that I want in my community, let alone allow, that think transphobia is okay. I don't want transphobic people here. I don't. But for you to think that, both me and Rima, that's straight up just a lie. That's straight up just fucking slander, dude. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I personally for trouble make things worse. It feels that way, you know, like, again, they went to the fact that they were so laser focused. Like, I reported on this article late. I reported on it, what, about like 2 days late? The fact that they even, right, exactly, Sugar Lily. I mean, I have a lot of like friends that are trans, and it literally makes, be who you want to be and be happy. That's it. You know, like, been in chats and watching videos, never once I see anything saying anything bigoted. I think what they're trying to do is like, oh, well, Rima has right-wing friends, which, by the way, I don't even know what the fuck you mean by that. They're like, oh, Rima's right-wing. Like, where did you get that from? Where did that information come from? Like, guys, I want you to know, as somebody that knows Rima, she's not right-wing. Like, you know, like, I was always told live in Live and Let Live, be who you want to be. Exactly. Be who you want to be. Like, we will love you all the same here, you know? Yeah, like, that's the other thing, too. Like, Rima isn't even from the fucking U.S. She's from Canada. It's crazy. It's crazy, chat. So, ultimately, I did really want to talk about this situation. You know, I feel like anybody that says these things about me, I'm not gonna sit here and take that kind of slander. There's a lot of things I'll take. You know, people talk crap about me all the time, and that's fine. You don't have to agree with me, and if you want to say hateful stuff, whatever, right? I'm gonna keep moving on, do my thing. We're gonna report some news. We're gonna have a good time with reacts. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna spin some wheels. We're gonna talk about Boob Up, and we're gonna have a great time. You know what? I don't even need to see that stuff. But for you to slander me and say that, you know, I want to cultivate that type of community, that's a lie. That's a lie. Well, that was a fucking lie. We need the why you always lying. I don't blame you. I think what you're doing is something admirable. Not a lot of people would do. It's just something you feel you have to do because I know. I mean, I do feel like I need to do that, but again, it makes me upset that somebody would say something just so negatively about like myself and Rima without actually educating themselves and being in my community. You know what I mean? Because people know that are here or have been here that certain behaviors are not acceptable. Rima, don't act like you speak for every Canadian. But she's Canadian. How can she literally be Republican? Thank goodness I can come and watch the news and not be part of it. Exactly. So, thank you, Larry. I appreciate that. So anyway, chat, that is what happened on Friday, and we need to talk about it. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't even about me or Rima. It's about Vila. We're like, again, we kept moving the goalposts here, you watch. If they wanted to talk about transphobia in the Vtuber community, why not make an article on that instead of trying to rope Vila into it and framing them that they're transphobic when they're not? You know what I mean? Like, talk about the issue that you want to talk about instead of trying to slander somebody else. It makes no sense, chat. It makes no sense. I don't even know what to say anymore about it. So, I've said my piece, and I appreciate you guys being here listening to me. So, oh, it did. And like they showed up in my chat.
I feel the same way.
At the start of
I
stream.
got trans friends. My
Sure.
Kamioshi is trans.
Right.
If you say I'm transphobic, I'm kicking your ass through the internet. I'll find a way to kick your ass through the internet. This is my
I mean, we
final
shouldn't be
thoughts.
physically harming people, but I think I get what you mean. Larry has a huge heart and literally does so much for others, wonderful things. I send all the love to Rima. So, Cody, how are you? Everybody say hi to Cody. Can we get a shout out for Cody? We love you, Cody. How are you, sweetheart? It's so good to see you. Oh my God, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Really, really quick though, chat. Really quick. Kohi, I need you to go to the local Lowe's and pick up a 2x4 so I can beat up my enemy, Malekith. And while you're there, please make sure to pick up a pint of Ben & Jerry's, preferably the Tonight Cone or the Cherry Garcia. I'm on my way, lady. I'm on my way. Oh my god, I have a Ronnie plush right here on my desk. I always keep. Oh my god, I always think it. Every time I see my Ronnie plush, I always think of Kobe. Oh my god. When the author supporters tend to break my legs. What the fuck? Yeah, that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Yeah, I love you with all of my boobs because they're bigger than my heart. Like actually. Like actually. Oh, I'm just going to ignore half pinked on the side. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my god. Okay, actually, favorite Ben & Jerry's flavor, chat, before we start our reacts. I think I like the cookie dough. I really like cookie dough. I used to, when I needed to gain weight, when I was in high school, I used to just eat cookie dough. It was great. It was so awesome. But we're gonna do some reacts now. Thank you guys for talking about this. It was very important to me. And I appreciate you guys just listening. And talking about this. The Tonight Dough. Yeah, that one's good too. I like that one. Cookies. You know, I like mint ice cream, so I like the mint like cookie one. That one's good as well. It's so good. It's so good. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's very nice. Is your back hurt carrying those watermelons? Yes. You want to carry them for me? Please, please. I need some fucking support. Oh my god, yesterday when we were at Ren Fair, I swear, like, I had like a corset on, like, the girls had all the support. They were like up to my chin, like, oh my goodness. I was good yesterday. Let's go mint lover. I like mint. It's good. Some people hate on it though, so. But thank you guys again for talking about all of this. I really do appreciate it. Y'all were very thoughtful, and I always appreciate our conversations. So, thank you, Kobe. I appreciate it. You know what's funny? You say support. I say, what the fuck am I still on subathon? They wanted anything. Let me get of here. Please. Please, Kobe. Oh my god. Well, look, we gotta get to day 165. And then we can be in the top 10 subathons of all time. So, craziness. All right, guys. So we're gonna react to something a little bit new. Yeah, we're back above 24 hours, by the way.
Just remember, you are here forever.
I am. So, I know that you guys love Death Battle. You guys love my Death Battle reacts. It has been a huge part of my second YouTube. And you guys have been popping off for them. You love them so much. So this was recently recommended to me. It's kind of similar to Death Battle. And this one is called Super Beatdown. Apparently, it's very similar to Death Battle. This has been something that was requested. And so you know what? We're going to watch it today. We're going to watch Super Beatdown. It's a lot like Death Battle, but it's live action. So apparently it's very similar. And it's also very good. Yeah, it's also very good. So, we're going to watch. What's my favorite Death Battle so far? I think the Iron Man one. Lex Luthor versus Iron Man. I think that was my favorite one. That one was so cool. That one was so cool. Superpower Beatdown. That is right. So, Superpower Beatdown is what it's called. Yeah, I'll show you guys. Yeah, so apparently they don't make episodes for this anymore, but the episodes that they do have were really good, apparently. They're a little bit older. They're around the, kind of around the Death Battle time. Like, this one is 11 years ago. But this one is going to be Wolverine versus Predator, chat. So again, very similar to stuff we've already watched before. So let's go watch this and react to it. I've never seen this series before, so very excited. And then after this chat, I'm gonna let you decide. We have some other things to watch. We have a Jacksepticeye, we have some internet historian, we have some queso, all kinds of stuff to watch. So, just yeah, you know, I think Predator loses, in my opinion. But anyway, let's go check it out, guys. Let's do it. Yeah, queso is funny. Yeah, Wolverine can like regenerate. Oh, this was like when Machinima was around. Oh, this is old. This is old. I like the logo. It's kind of like old school comic.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Superpower Beatdown, the show that takes two superpower legends and makes them battle.
I like how we have like this comic shop. Like, that's pretty cool. Yeah, and we have like, it's very like IRL. I like that a lot. Yeah, Machinima. This is kind of old. Oh, you know this person, Mara.
I'm your host, Marisha Ray, and we are back in Canoga Park, California at Collector's Paradise.
Marisha Ray. I don't know much about her.
We are going to be battling the space alien
Yeah, she's
hunter,
cute.
the Predator, versus the best X-Men of all time, Wolverine.
Yeah, no, Wolverine wins this. I'm just
Now,
saying.
for this episode, we sent
Wolverine
Damian
wins
Fury
these.
down to San Diego Comic-Con to see what you, the fans, had to say. Let's check it out.
Oh, wow, they go to Comic-Con? This is cool. Holy shit. She's a cosplayer. She's married to Matt Mercer. No shot. What a critical. Wow. I didn't know she was Matt Mercer's wife. That's so cool. Oh my god, that's amazing. Yo, that's cool. So she's like very well known within the comic community, voice acting as well. That's amazing. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, this is 11 years old, by the way, but I like that they're going to like Comic-Con and filming stuff. This is really nice.
Hey gang, I'm Damian Fury. We're here at San Diego Comic-Con 2013, and we're gonna find
2013. Bro, 2013. I was like in middle school in 2013. Oh my god. Oh my god. 2013, man. That's crazy. Marisha Ray has voice in Persona. Really? Who did she voice in Persona? And I gotta like get up on this stuff. Some of these people I just don't know.
find out who the better hunter is, the Predator or Wolverine.
That's a tough one because both of them have honor for sure.
Okay, I really like this compared to Death Battle because they're at Comic-Con. They're asking people questions. They're interviewing them, like talking about this. I think this is really cool. I like this format. It's very different from Death Battle, but I really like it.
I mean, he's a Predator's a hunter, but there's rules. I think I'm gonna go with Predator.
Definitely Wolverine, because of his healing factor. He has had his head torn off before and survived, so I think he could survive the Predator.
So let's face it, if you remember some of the Predator movies, if Danny Glover can kill a Predator, I don't think Wolverine would have any problem.
Predator,
Why?
because he's badass. Come on, it's Predator.
Because he's badass. Wolverine's not badass?
No, he's Wolverine.
I think Wolverine wins it too, but we'll see, we'll see.
He's like Catwoman.
Now, the battles are actually live action chats. This is really, really different.
Wolverine is like Catwoman. Wow.
Yo, Monster, I had so many Monster High dolls. I miss them.
Down. I mean, he regenerates. He is just about immortal.
Yep.
Predator stands no chance.
I'm gonna go with the Predator because he's got the better hair. I'm just saying. Better hair, shoulder cannon.
You gotta have the
Okay,
drip.
Wolverine can regenerate, whatever. We've seen it before. Predator
Yeah, they've
knows
had a
that.
few. They've had
He
a
fights
few.
aliens for breakfast. I mean, Wolverine's not gonna be that much of a thing.
Yeah, they definitely had a
Predator.
few.
Wolverine, I just think he's like way cooler, and he'd like hack him up with his claws. I mean, plus he's
Yeah,
immortal,
hair's part
so
of your
even if
drip.
the Predator got a few
You know,
shots on
hair's
him,
part of
he'd
your
be
drip.
okay.
I gotta give it to Predator. I mean, nobody can beat the Predator.
Yeah, that is, he like literally like lost his whole body. He still was fine.
Predator did, but nah, nobody else can.
I'm with my buddy David Paya from UD Replicas, who makes these awesome motorcycle replica outfits. Who would win in a fight, Wolverine or the Predator, and why?
Wolverine, and you know why? Because he's Canadian, he's got leather, and he's just too cool.
Well, okay, chat, I have a question. Why is it that all Canadians feel like they're built different compared to Americans? You know, like every time Canadians are like, "Oh yeah, we're Canadian." Like, what are you fucking bragging about? All you have is hockey and maple syrup. It's like, oh, the Canada buff.
All right, guys, I'm in the Top Cow booth with Mark Silvestri. Mark, who would
Ask
win
Cynical? Okay, all right, I'm gonna ask
fight,
Cynical.
Wolverine or the Predator?
That's funny.
Wolverine or Predator? Come on, it's Wolverine.
Yeah, I got Randy from the Arnold.
Yeah, we gotta ask Doki,
Randy,
like,
who would win?
He's Canadian. All bet. All right, GG.
Predator or Wolverine,
Like-
and why?
Well, let me tell you something right now here. The Predator, hands down, will win. He'll crush your enemies, and he'll see the blood all over the Wolverines. And everybody else, right? The Predator all the way.
I'm at the...
Okay, that was kind of cool. Somebody get Vexor in here. Well, you know what? In America, we have one of the greatest presidents.
Fun fact about the Predator.
Oh yeah, that's
He
not an
will
argument,
hunt
is it?
you if he feels you are unworthy prey. The sick, elderly,
That's not an argument, is it,
unarmed,
chat?
and pregnant are considered non-worthy prey by his species.
Really? Okay, that's cool. That's not an argument, is it, chat? Well, our economy is fantastic. Okay, yeah, that's not an argument either. Fuck. Okay, maybe Canada does get the buff. Maybe Canada does get the buff.
The Marvel booth with the busiest man at San Diego Comic-Con. Mike, who do you think would win in a fight, Wolverine or the Predator?
Oh, I think Wolverine.
Why?
He'd slice and dice, and anything the Predator could shoot at him, he would just regenerate.
We can't stop
So,
losing.
claws, the adamantium, and the
We
healing
can't
factor.
stop losing. Editor, insert Eagle Screech right here.
3 of those, plus he's just raw power. He doesn't stop.
I mean,
It's
again,
all
he can
about
heal. It's
anger and
crazy.
frustration and just rage.
Kelly, who would win in a fight, Wolverine or the Predator?
You ask hard questions.
They're terribly tough.
I know.
Well, who'd win?
I would like to go with my man, Wolverine.
I haven't seen Kelly in a
but I
long
think
time.
That might be a losing bet.
Yeah, no, Kelly is fantastic.
Thank you,
I haven't seen her in a long
Those were
time.
all really amazing points, but I think it's time for the
Yep.
moment we've all been waiting
Kelly
for.
needs one little
That
part of
is
his
Sub
body.
Presents to you this Superpower Beatdown.
Yo, look at these 2013 cinema built-in graphics. Let's go. All right, here we go, chat. So again, this is all like live action. I don't think I've seen her since the Wolverine movie. Yeah, see how different it is? But this is cool. Actually, it looks pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, actually looks pretty good. It's like Deadliest Warrior. What is that? Yeah, this looks really good. I knew you guys would like this. Again, it's like Death Battle, but it's like an actual IRL fight. It's cool. I mean, I know we've seen some Death Battles that do that, but like, to be honest, like, it kind of seemed a little cheesy. This looks really cool. You know what I mean? Like, this looks like actual, like, full on. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's invisible. Yo, this looks good. Yo, this looks good. Shut up. I don't sound short. Okay, yes, I do. Yo, this looks so cool. Yeah, it's in 2013. Yeah, I see the fit. Let's go. Now, Wolverine can move really quickly. He's got this. Yeah, these costumes are really nice. Look at the lights and stuff, too. Wow. They really put a lot of effort into this. I love it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He just walks up to him. Yo, let's go. Wait. Really quick chat. Really quick chat. Why do these claws look better than the original Wolverine movie CGI claws? These look better. These look better. Oh my god. That is so funny. They literally do. They have like choreography and stuff. This is awesome. Holy. Yo, this is sick. He was hiding from him. What in the movie quality is this? He does look a little vampiric. Yeah, the healing factor, I think, is why Wolverine's gonna win. But this is still pretty cool. Like, just imagine, chat. 13 years ago, the quality of this, or 11 years ago, I'm sorry. This looks really good. Why is this short part already way better than the entirety of She-Hulk? Like, this like 5-minute battle is better than all of She-Hulk. Holy prosthetics. Dang, he looks great. Yeah, this looks fantastic. And the choreography is good too. Yeah, like the practical effects are gorgeous. Yeah, Wolverine's gonna like absolutely take him out. GG's, buddy. Let's say Wolverine's just gonna heal, and that's it. It's Joe over. Oh, he has an explosion? I forgot about the bomb. Right, Predator, I don't think can heal, right?
I need a beer.
Let's see how the fans voted. We have 69%.
Nice. Nice. Let me get a nice. 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 That's crazy. Of course. Yes. Of course.
Nice.
69%. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oh my god.
For Wolverine and 31% for the Predator.
I'm surprised it was that high, to be honest.
Let's bring out the director, Aaron Shurka.
For
Hey
Alien.
I just want to say thanks for watching the show. Be sure to check out our previous episode, which is Batman vs. Deadpool. And I'm really excited to announce our next 2 episodes, which is a 90s epic battle, the White Ranger versus Scorpion, and then the greatest soldiers of all time, Captain America versus Master Chief.
Yo, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. Nice. Those actually sound pretty cool. Maybe we'll check this out.
Right now. Also go to facebook.com/batinthesun for
Facebook.
exclusive photos, videos, and all that other fun stuff. And we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Please not Facebook. Please not Facebook. So I'll tell you what, Chad, this was actually pretty fucking cool. I think we might watch more of these in the future. Let me know. Let me know how many of you guys would like to watch more of these in the comments, because I feel like this was fun. This is a good one. Maybe do some cool other episodes. I mean, if we go and look. Yeah, let's go look at what they have. Oh yeah, they stopped making these a while ago. Well, they still do upload. Yeah, they still do upload. So, I mean, there is stuff. Live action Wolverine versus Wonder Woman. Oh, so they uploaded a year ago. But then they still make them. Favorite Joker. Interesting. Flashpoint Batman versus Killmonger. So, looks like they have some pretty cool battles. Seems like they kind of like reuse a lot of content, but nonetheless, I mean, I guess we'll check it out here in the future. Let me know. So, looks fun. Looks fun. Batman versus Deadpool. DC versus Marvel. Batman versus Wolverine. Superman versus Thor. That's cool. Yeah, that sounds like nice. Oh, the Infinity Gauntlet review. Okay, kind of like a buried channel.
Tonight
So,
on Death Battle, it's a battle
really cool.
of bazongas. The big titty police girl Sarah's Victoria versus the elf booba queen herself, Elara. It's time for a
What the
death battle.
This was fun. I like this one. I like this one. We'll definitely have to maybe watch some more. Wait, what is this? What is this? I don't know what this is. Hold on. No way. What is this? SpongeBob. What is this? SpongeBob 6 feet. What the fuck am I watching? Oh my god. Nope. Nope, we're not watching that. We're not watching that. Oh my god. What in the AI is that? Alright, guys, let's react. Let's react to a very famous internet historian video of the fall of 76. Now, I assume this has to do with Fallout 76. I gotta tell you guys, I'm not really super big on Fallout, but I do think that apparently something happened with this game. I've heard some really bad things about this game. Um, whatever happened with Fallout 76, it was like really, 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 really bad. Really, really bad. So anyway, let's go take a look here. Also, if you guys haven't watched this, Eddie Burback. Eddie Burback makes some really fun videos. I don't think I'd react to him, but you should certainly watch him. I watch him in my downtime. He's really, really good. You ever seen some Mark Guffin's videos? Is that like a D's nuts joke? Like some Mark Guffin D's nuts or something? Like, who is that? When it first came out, it was awful. I got you. Well, I'm excited to learn some. Let's do it, guys. Let's react to Internet History in the Fall of 76. Yes, take me. Type 1 if you want me to play Fallout of 76.
If you found this tape, it means that everyone is dead. Or working at a different office. How did this happen? Well, I'll tell you. Buckle up, buckle up.
A bunch of people are like, no, please don't play it. Please don't play it, Elara. That's hilarious.
Today's lesson is the misfired launch of Fallout 76.
Is this, Chad, is this as bad as Concord? Is this like a Concord situation?
June 2018.
I still play Fallout 76 to this day. The game was horrible
Gotcha.
at launch but is much better now. In fact, the PC community for 76 worked damn hard and drove 98%
so they had to
of
like
the toxicity out.
mod the game a lot. Concord is worse. Okay, all right.
It began with everyone getting just a little hyped up.
I'm very
long
hyped.
enough, guys?
Oh god, yes we have, Todd.
I think we have.
Fallout 76, Bethesda's biggest game yet. My god, it was exciting. And they promised we'd know more at E3. E3 hype time.
E3! E3! No. We miss you. I miss you, E3. I miss you so much. I wish you'd come back. Rest in pieces, E3. Rest in pieces. No, in all honesty, though, I kind of like the directs that Nintendo does now. They feel nice. They feel nice.
The press conference. 16 times the detail.
16 times the detail.
Whoa!
There's all new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology.
4 times the map size.
It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
Holy shit, that means absolutely nothing to me. Let's go.
Biggest one yet.
My god, it was exciting.
That guy's losing his mind.
2018. The game goes live with a day one patch of 50 gigabytes.
Jesus Christ!
For fuck's sake. I'll see you tomorrow.
50 gigabyte. That's the size of all of Marvel Rivals. Good God.
But once that's downloaded, people start logging into the hellscape that is
Good Lord.
Fallout 76.
Oh my God.
And oh dear Lord, they never fix the bugs.
That's
And
horrible.
There's so many of them. Goodbye world. Goodbye next.
What the fuck is that?
Goodbye head.
What the fuck is that? Oh my God. They just gave them unfinished slop. Good Lord.
Bugs everywhere. Server crashes, game crashes, old bugs imported from Fallout 4. Use more than one nuke at a time, server's dead. Textures far too texturous and all-consuming void.
Oh my God. Imagine releasing a game like this on launch. I'm looking at you, Cyberpunk. Imagine.
Airlog 307. Can't pick up stuff, can't stop asserting dominance with a T-pose.
Not the T-pose zombies.
Frame rate problems, screen tear problems, getting too swole, getting underneath the map, getting attacked by invisible enemies, spawning too many enemies.
It kind of speaks for itself.
What the
Spawning too many
fuck?
God rays. Also,
Scarlet and Violet. Not Scarlet and Violet. Oh, that's mean. That's mean.
your camp resets after every session, and sometimes it goes underwater. Holotapes
Oh,
randomly
nice.
play static, but too many holotapes mean none of them will play. Enemy AI is far more A than I. Animations are broken. Surprise! Floating objects and a traveling merchant. Just to name a few.
What the fuck? Cyberpunk played perfect for me a lot. Can't wrap my head around. It was so bad for everybody else. Was it consoles? I don't remember Purple. I just remember like it was really buggy on launch and people had a lot of problems. Okay, so this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad, chat. Not a good launch. Not a good
Joseph
launch.
Anson has a great video that documents just the ones that he found personally. That video
1001?
is 3 hours long.
Holy
But it
shit.
gets worse. Error CE348780 can corrupt your data and force you to reinstall the game and console operating system.
The entire console operating system? How the fuck do you do that? How do you mess up a game so bad it fucks up your operating system? Holy shit.
A few PC players had their computers brick entirely. Also, when the date rolled over to the 1st of January 2019, the nukes in the
hell
game
no.
stopped working altogether. No one thought it prudent to program in other years in an always-on.
But what in the Y2K is this? This is like Y2K, but actually.
Online game. And a few players were straight up logging into other people's accounts. This guy had a level 78 character that was randomly replaced with a level 8 character. Bethesda said they couldn't do anything about it.
What the fuck?
And many players are not thrilled with this game, and they...
Dude, this game is a mess. What the heck? I'm gonna lie, the last time I saw something like this was in the phase during a month online game was gonna be shut down, but that was the cost the staff wasn't fixing the service because it was gonna be shut down anyway. Oh, gotcha. Wow, what the fuck, Bethesda?
They want Bethesda to know that, and they want everyone else to know that too.
Oh,
But
you
Bethesda
know.
owns the platform. Is Fallout 76 fun?
Yes, it is. Banned for racism. Thread locked.
They had no direct outlet for their rage. The only solution was to put a torch to everything else. Reddit. Twitter.
Oh no.
Bethesda's other games on Steam.
Oh, they went nuts. Okay. This is like what was it? There was some game that came out recently that was really, really bad, and everybody started downvoting all their other games as well. Was it Helldivers? I think it was Helldivers 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Helldivers 2. There was something like with all the backlash in the community, they started downvoting all their other games. No, it was Helldivers. I remember now. It was Helldivers. Yeah, that was crazy. It was so crazy. It made me bald. Yeah, that was when Sony was doing their whole thing with you had to have an account, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, they went and downvoted every game. I remember that, and then they walked it back. Wow. If anybody still wonders why Bethesda's rep took his deep dive, this is the vid I showed him this vid. Frankly, it's still an ongoing thing, but I'm glad the players at 76 are slowly getting justice 5 years later. Like, I don't think I've heard that one, Speeds.
The backlash was immense.
Oh, yeah.
But surely level heads would prevail. The reviewers would come
Yeah,
out
right.
and say that the game isn't...
Like, gamers? Yeah, right.
Oh, dear Lord, they hated it.
Oh, God.
This is so sad. Despacito, play Country Roads.
Wow, you can't even get the magazines to support your game. You know it's bad. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, they hated it. Oh, they hated it.
I just want everyone in chat to know this stuff he's talking about were all fixed really early and the game is so much better now and really fun.
I think it's more about, like, the launch, right? Like, how bad the launch was, but we'll see what they say. They might have fixed it.
And the YouTube community had this to say.
It's really f***ing boring.
Could barely bring myself to play it in order to finish this review.
No one on staff wants to play
Dang.
any more of this video game. I'm not going to subject myself to
Holy
another
gracious.
20, 30 hours of this fucking mess.
In short, Fallout 76 is morally, technically, and creatively bankrupt.
The mods on Bethesda forums were working
God.
overtime.
They're not holding
The
back.
mods on Reddit almost gave up. Look, I'm not saying that some people didn't enjoy and have fun with this
Man,
game.
they did not hold
What I am
back.
saying is that the Metacritic was really funny to read. So what happened?
Yeah, I know Starfield
Well,
had
it
some
came out that
problems.
development was hugely rushed. The deadlines were tight. Too tight.
Yo.
Plus, this wasn't Bethesda's A-team. It's actually a relatively inexperienced division based in Austin, and the scope of the game
Interesting.
kept getting bigger.
We're gonna need distant weather systems.
Hey Todd, I stayed up all night and I just
We're
finished.
gonna need 16 times the detail.
Please, Todd.
Please, we just want to make a good game, but we need 4 times the map. 4 times the map. Yo, what's up? How's it going, Vegeta? Yeah, I mean, it was fixed. But the launch is what was being talked about. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm sure it's included in here, what they fixed.
No more.
We're gonna need 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
That and they were
Priorities,
trying to
baby.
patchwork
Priorities.
the old Bethesda creation engine into a multiplayer framework. What
Yeah,
else could you
priorities, baby.
expect?
That's why I give my kids Fallout 76.
I'm so sorry.
Now, Bethesda could tolerate the bugs and
Yep.
the bad reviews and the irate players, but what they couldn't tolerate were the exploits. Infinite inventory, infinite invisibility. The frame rate was tied to the game speed, so people were going a lot faster than they should, server hopping for more items.
Oh, no. We'll release a shitty game, but how dare you exploit our shitty game? Oh, hell no. Oh, I draw the line there. You bunch of cheaters.
Infinite cache and infinite duplication, unlimited XP, unlimited nuking. The nuclear codes were unencrypted and you could wall clip into the quest room. And someone was given
Nice.
the curse of infinite
Nice.
invincibility. Naturally, this can...
This is what happens when they
crazy.
continue to use the horrible creation engine for their games.
Right.
Bethesda needs to overhaul the engine or replace it.
Yeah, I can't believe they didn't overhaul
would
it.
launch the way it did because
I mean,
of
it
it,
just
and
costs a
took
lot
them
to do
over a
that,
year
so...
to finally get it to what it should have been at the start.
That is crazy.
really mess with other players' online experience. So Bethesda was ready, with the ban hammer
This just
and a blindfold to wildly flail around and take down enemies.
Oh, no. Not the innocent people.
Bye.
Oh, you just added so much fuel to the fire. You literally, like, so when people cheat, and sometimes they go into a server, it'll wrongly mark other people. I'm gonna guess that's kind of what happened here, but that's really, really bad, actually. Like, that's really, really bad. like in a really bad way. These innocent players are getting banned, even when they didn't do anything, chat. Yeah, that's rough.
But Bethesda
That's so
wasn't
rough.
satisfied with just banning people. No, they're a progressive company with big ideas. They wanted to give a road to redemption. So support sent out this email to players caught cheating. We would be willing to accept an essay on why the use of third-party cheat software is detrimental to an online gaming community. That's right.
No Man's Sky also had a very rocky history, but at least they redeemed themselves to an extreme degree.
They did. So wait a second. They were like, if you send us a letter that you're sorry, we'll let... I think I've heard of this tactic before. You send us a letter that you're sorry, that you're a cheater, and we'll let you have your account back. I've heard of this before, actually.
500 words on why you're a very naughty boy, and they may just give you your account back. But a couple of days later, the mocking from news outlets caused them to reconsider this approach.
Oh, no. You know people send in like some stuff, they're like, I'm sorry for fucking nothing. Like, you know people use that as a troll.
Exploit. In all the Bethesda games, there's a dev room. Every item in the game is kept here. Security has to be top-notch, because otherwise, someone could just waltz in and take all of the best items in the game and...
Why would you just, like, leave that in the game permanently, by the way?
Absolute disaster. Well, shit.
They just got in
Bethesda
there.
Wasn't equipped to deal with the issue. People started flooding in, taking the best items in the game, then selling those items on a black market of...
Oh my god, there is no way. This game is so cursed. Everything is happening to this game. It's so cursed.
Usual approach. Banning people who had some of the best items in the game. You spent 700 hours just to get the best gun? Die, cheater. Next, they put in a system where players would get
How dare you have the best weapon? You're dead.
tagged if they ever entered the room.
I mean, technically, you're not supposed to, like, buy items, but even still, that's wild.
And they banned those players. That wasn't much better because people would just start using Smurf accounts. Get in quick with a level 1 account. Get all that good shit. Then get the fuck out.
Yep.
Then use a duplication glitch to get a ton more of those items. Then transfer that stuff to your main account and you're good to go. Bethesda then takes out this level 1 and calls it mission accomplished. And you've just beaten the game.
That's crazy.
So the problem continued.
And so, like, they can just, if they actually support, like, that environment of, you know, all the selling and stuff, like, people are just making a bunch of money.
Bethesda is running out of ideas to solve it. There's a lot of speculation in the media and among players about how exactly people are getting in, but no one except for the exploiters knows for sure. That said, Bethesda needs to act fast before it ruins the economy of the game. So they wrote another email
already ruined.
And sent it out to the Smurfs. Hello, cheater. Do you want to tell us how you did it, and we might unban you, please? Should we not hear back from you, the account will simply remain suspended. It's not known whether this approach worked.
They really went, dear cheaters, thank you for cheating. If you can tell us how you cheated, we will make sure that we unban you so you can continue to cheat. Lots of love, Bethesda.
But from what I've seen, it's still possible to get into the dev room.
That sounds like Bethesda,
November 22nd, 2018.
That's crazy.
Just a week after the release, the game goes on discount. From $60 to $40.
What in the Wii U are they doing? No, not a week after. Oh my, you piss so many people off doing that. You that's a huge discount. Oh my god, you know all the people that bought it are so pissed a week after? No fucking way. No fucking way.
To 35. To 30. You can find it for 15 on eBay, and in Germany, they're straight up giving it for free when you buy a PlayStation controller.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
Some stores are just zip tying it to other products. But
That's
to Bethesda,
crazy.
It's worth selling the thing at a price close to zero, because it brings people into the atomic shop, which is where the real margins are, and it inflates the poor.
Right, that's the what the in-game stuff that you can make a buy.
The latest figures show 76 sold less than a sixth of what Fallout 4 did.
Oh, wow.
Not good. There's also been a massive oversupply of hard copies.
Microtransactions, exactly.
Although, what's the point of a hard copy when the thing is just a cardboard disc telling you to redeem an online code?
Who thought that was a good idea?
And while sales are low, returns are high. Immediately upon release, people began asking Bethesda for a refund. 76 is not on Steam, it's on Bethesda's own platform, so they have all the control.
Yeah, they're trying to basically like damage control it at this point.
If players only played the game for a few hours, then generally they'd get their money back. However, it came out that people were sometimes getting refunds after a full 24 hours of play.
Oh,
Quite
wow.
generous. But then word about this spread to forums. Then to Reddit.
Apocalypse incoming.
12,500 upvotes informing people that this made pretty much everyone eligible for a refund, and the comments told them exactly how to do it.
Yep. Because I do know that, you know, with Steam games, you only get a certain amount of time, right? Like, I think it's like 2 hours. But to allow 24 hours of gameplay and then a refund, that's wild. That is, you could literally probably beat the game in that amount of time. Like, that is crazy. I've literally watched, like, little Aggie, he bought Dark Souls, I think it was Dark Souls 1 and Elden Ring. Beat the game in under 2 hours just so that he could do a refund on it. I'm like, it's so funny.
Bethesda was flooded with requests for refunds. And their response? Shut it down, lads.
Yep.
No.
It was a dev room because Fallout 76 just used Fallout 4's code base. Instead of making MMO from scratch, they just lazily bolted MMO code onto Fallout 4 and called it a day. You can even still find dummied out Fallout 4 assets in 76. That's so bad. I mean, I understand taking a base of a game and dress it up and use the same engine and stuff like that. Like, I look at Kingdom Hearts, like, they made a pretty solid engine and they used it for a long time before they ultimately, you know, upgraded with Kingdom Hearts 3. But, you know, you can do a lot of good stuff with the same engine as long as you're not lazy about it.
No. No one gets a refund now. Everyone go home. Show's over. Robot customer service man, engage.
Customers who have downloaded the game are not eligible for a refund. We apologize for the inconvenience.
What? I am sure that did not go over well, especially on Steam.
A few things followed. First, people got mad.
Of course they did.
One hardcore gamer even trashed a GameStop for refusing his refund.
What? I want my $20 back. Win, win, win.
GameStop, this is Brian. How can I help you?
A bit of an overreaction, but probably
just a little bit.
Second, the media.
Oh no. Oh no.
And third, a class.
Hear the sad Titanic flute.
Class action lawsuit. Their inconsistent refund policy and terms of service may not be strictly legal.
Oh, we got a fucking lawsuit out of this. Oh, dang. We getting serious up in here. A fucking lawsuit? He had a field day with this. I can only imagine looking at this. Dear God.
November 27th, 2018. Miglatio and Rathod LLP filed a class action suit on behalf of customers. Media quickly picked up on that. Their main argument is that it's a sometimes
Bro, this game is a mess.
Unplayable game owing to its technical problems.
Well, and on top of that too, like the way that Bethesda treated it, they're like, you don't get. They give you a buggy mess. They shot the actual like currency of the game into the ground. They literally didn't allow them refunds. Like, this is the worst way to treat a problem. I mean, we've seen like very controversial games. You know, like Helldivers 2 had some problems. I know Concord is probably at the top of that list, but there have been times where there were really bad moments where, like, they've been able to fix games and make good things come from bad situations.
Then they're refusing refunds, and that Bethesda is engaged in a strategy to release it anyway, and then slowly patch their way into a more playable state. Updates on this lawsuit is slow.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I'll keep you informed on the second channel.
That makes sense. Concord is crazy. But Pachi, it doesn't matter if it's no longer like that. This is how they treated all their players on release, right? I'm glad that they made steps to make it positive, but you got to remember, like, they screwed over a lot of people by giving them an unfinished game. And on top of that, they didn't allow refunds when people were essentially scammed into a game that didn't work. You know what I mean? Like, this is Bethesda treating their players and their community very poorly. Like, yeah, the game works, but what has it been, like 5 years since then? Like,
ad time. Look, there's a
you know what I mean? Like, I didn't get what you're gonna talk about that. This is The Fall of 76 by internet historian.
CuriosityStream.com/internet story. Ads over. Let's rewind a little bit.
I like his ad breaks.
Fallout fans made their pre-orders, and the most dedicated pre-ordered the Power Armor Edition. Wow.
Ooh, that looks cool.
It came with a helmet, box,
Yo.
map, army toys.
Yo, this actually looks really cool. I like the helmet. I remember there was like maybe it was the newest Fallout, but you could get like the refrigerator, like a mini fridge, for the power cooler or whatever it's called. Alright, let's see what this is though. Surely they don't fuck this up, right, chat?
And a genuine West Tech canvas bag.
Ooh.
Fast forward to the release. And customers noticed that their precious bags, which are supposed to be made of the finest canvas in the land,
yummy,
look a bit different.
Bruh.
In fact, it looks like a carry bag the real bag should come in.
Bruh.
Did they really just advertise one thing and deliver another?
I mean, I'm gonna be real, that's very normal to, like, I don't know, I feel like pre-orders do that. But that looks like plastic, not canvas. It looks like a completely different bag.
You can't do that. So there was a surge of backlash, and people began emailing
It's nylon, not canvas. Oh no.
Ask
How dare you? We said canvas! Where's our canvas?
for refunds, asking for answers.
Yeah, I want the right bag.
By this point,
I don't blame them.
customer service is absolutely over it. They are done with the facade, and they send this email in response.
Hello. We are sorry that you aren't happy with the bag. The bag shown in the media was a prototype and was too expensive to make.
Oh no. We're sorry. The thing that we promised you was too expensive to make, so we didn't make it. Yours truly, but that's not... Oh my god. That's literally false advertising. Actually. What the fuck? That's crazy. Guys, let me go turn on my air conditioner. It's finally hot. Just a moment. The temperature fluctuates so much in my room. Like, I wish it would just stay like an actual like regular temperature, but like my room is so insulated. It just like once it gets cold, it normally stays cold, but if it gets hot, it just stays hot. Like damn it, man. And it flips on a dime too. Also the most blatantly obviously illegal action taken. Well, again, like you can't say that you're gonna give somebody something and then not give them that specific product. It's literally false advertisement, you know? I thought Halo 5 advertisement were misleading. What did Halo 5 do? You have to tell me about that.
Hey, we aren't planning on doing anything about it.
We are planning on doing anything about Please tell me they didn't actually say this. Please. This is like Ninja Sanji level of PR. Like, what is this? Literally, like, I'm pretty sure the person that worked for Bethesda got hired for Ninja Sanji. What is this? That is crazy.
That's the whole email. Staff at Bethesda aren't even hiding their contempt anymore. Naturally, the internet goes wild.
Are you
they are
kidding
pissed.
Me? Wow.
Well, I got so mad, I shaved everything off my face.
Okay, guys, this is a bit of a PR.
No way.
We have to quell the outrage.
Sanji was like, this is perfect. Literally, Skull. Literally. What the fuck? Guys, I do want to take a moment as well. Thank you all so much for your support, seriously. For all of the subs and everything today. I really do appreciate all of you.
What do we do? Well, we've got this
What do we
in-game
do?
currency. Let's just give them the minimum amount of that.
Oh, no.
Fantastic idea. Here you...
Let me guess here. Let me guess. I'm going to take a guess here. You give them the minimum amount, but it's not enough to buy anything.
Hear ye. Anyone who paid $200 to $300 for the Power Armor Edition is hereby entitled to $5 worth of in-game currency.
Wow, that's
That
great.
you'll be able to spend with us. 500 atoms?
Whoa!
Fuck yeah! What are you gonna do with your atoms? I'm gonna buy 5/18 of the white paint version of the Power Armor. Whoa! What about
Well...
you? Light wood laminate, light wood laminate, light wood laminate. Fuck the bag! He's right! Fuck the bag! Light wood laminate, light wood laminate, light wood laminate, light wood laminate.
What the fuck?
Of course, this was Bethesda's fantasy of what would happen. What really happened
Of course.
is further outrage, and even the media started piling on.
Almost.
Bro, if the media gets a hold of this, it's bad. Yo, what's up, Barin?
It
FK,
even
how are
became
you?
part of that class action lawsuit from earlier. Bethesda put out a tweet apologizing
too,
for their
I saw
curt
that,
customer
Grievous.
service and gave a different excuse for why they didn't make the bags. A shortage of material.
Oh, material, yeah.
That was quickly
I mean, that would have been a better way to even, like,
debunked.
address it.
Because it turns
You
out
know?
they did make the canvas bag, except they gave them all out to influencers. Oh dear. It's not the same one, of course, but it's sourced from that ever-scarce material.
Oh, you fucked up. You fucked up.
But what's more amusing is that it turns out there is a canvas bag in the game. If you don the postman's outfit, which of course can be found at the Atom Shop.
Of course.
For 700 atoms.
So let me get this straight. They don't give you a canvas bag, but there's a character with a canvas bag in the game, and they give you money as a makeup for a canvas bag, and you can't even purchase the thing with the canvas bag in the game because they fucked up your canvas bag. IRL, this isn't the irony of this. You can't make this up. You literally cannot make this up. Oh my god. Bethesda, what are you doing? What are you doing, Bethesda?
Ooh, just short.
Just a little
Well,
short.
the bleating from the online community continued, and Bethesda's lawyers realized there would be trouble, so they decided to capitulate. Alright, fine. We'll make you a precious fucking bag. If you want to claim it, you'll have to fill out this form with your name, personal details, address, etc., etc.
Of course.
And we'll ship out the bag to you in 4 to 6 months.
I mean, at least they are making the bag, but you gotta understand, like, there's gonna be a process for that, you know, so that sounds about right.
But it doesn't quite end there.
Yeah,
Because
that's
Bethesda's
about
known
right.
for bugs, and of course their website is a buggy mess too. Turns out all of the customer support inquiries are unsecure and open to the public. In fact,
They dox people? Oh my god, there's no... Bro, they're cooked. They literally just dox people. Are you... That is actually fucking insane. Yo, what's up, Dolly? How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. That's so good to tell you guys. Everything I know, Raiders. How are you, Tally? Hope you're having a great one. Welcome in, cutie. We are talking about the fall of 76, Fallout 76. Apparently they absolutely borked the fuck out of the launch of this game, so we're watching this video about it. My phone was ringing, but it was the stream. Now you're good. What's up, Stone? How's your stream? Tally, what'd you do? Yeah, tell me all about it. Well, it's great to meet all of you. My name is el-ara, the Heavy Metal Elf, and we're on Subathon day 136. That's right, you heard that. 136, man. We are trying to become one of the top 10 all-time longest subathons on Twitch. We're getting pretty close, so Backpunk Pokemon a lot of memes. So yo, let's go. Always love the meme time. Well, please sit back and relax. I'm more than happy to take care of your community while we watch this video about the fall of 76. Yeah, I don't even know, but they just doxed a bunch of people, essentially.
In fact, people can open and close and change them at will. Listed are details of full legal names, phone numbers, home addresses, and more. If you've requested your canvas bag, you've just been doxed.
Holy shit. And by the way, you can go and change that information. So you could steal that information, change it, and keep it for yourself. Like, oh my God, that's wild. So Astra, what happened was Bethesda was supposed to give a pre-order this special bag. Well, they didn't give them the actual bag they promised. So they said they were going to make it, and people needed to fill out their information to get it. Well, people filled out their information, but it was all public. So you literally just doxed yourself if you filled out the form to get your bag replaced. Yay! Yay! You just got doxed. What the fuck, Bethesda? That's got to be illegal action.
Not knowing how to immediately fix the problem,
Yeah, no, you got to be
Bethesda
fucked.
panics and temporarily shuts down the whole website. And that is the tale of the duffel kerfuffle.
The
How
duffel
could this have been so
kerfuffle.
difficult? They made one for New Vegas. One last piece of merch, a rum drink.
Oh wait, they made one before? Really? That's crazy. Oh, do me a great favor and name my pet plant, please. You can name him Petey. His name is Petey. Like Petey Piranha.
Nuka-Cola Dark.
Ooh.
Pre-orders available in September. Shipped
Yum,
out
yum.
on November 14th. $80
Was it like an
plus
actual,
postage and handling.
like drink?
Not
like
cheap.
alcoholic?
But in return, you got a very cool bootle. Looks good on the shelf.
That is a nice bottle.
A great conversation piece with the family over Thanksgiving. Or at least it would have been. November 14th came
Oh, no.
and went, and there was no rum.
Where's all the rum gone? Where's all the rum gone? You can't do this to my boy Jack Sparrow.
Okay. A week later on November 21st, an email comes through.
Oh no.
There's a delay. Things aren't up to the usual
A week?
Fallout
You tell us that a week later? Are you serious?
standard, they say. The usual Fallout standard.
Yeah, Fallout standard of your glitchy mess. Not refunding people, doxing them. Yeah, really a big standard, let me tell you. It's literally just fucking rum. What? It's just rum, dude.
All of this just works.
No wonder everybody hates this game.
So we'll have it for you soon. No specific date given.
Oh, that's great.
1 week later.
Oh, it's supposed to be liquor from
Then
the game.
on
Gotcha.
December 5th, another email. Good news. We start shipping on December 12th. It's been nearly 3 months since you pre-ordered. But as a show of
Yeah, that's
good
why
faith, we made this promotional video for you. And
Yum,
this
yum.
is where things went from tardy to retardy. Right there. Did you catch that? That's just a regular industry bottle.
Oh, that's not the special bottle. Oh, that's... No, they ordered it probably for half of it is for the bottle. That's just like a big old chunky bottle. You know, like... bottles were made empty or something, got
And
you?
a plastic shell. We paid $80 and waited a quarter of a year for a plastic shell? People were not happy.
Oh,
Look at
no.
that ratio. Nothing in the marketing
They literally put a regular bottle and put a plastic shell on it? Dude, why did they keep cutting corners? Why did they keep, like, taking people's money and then giving them the worst product possible? Like,
that it was a plastic shell.
I cannot.
Super premium, we were promised. And the media agreed.
It probably was bad. But that is up to the Fallout standards, yeah. Exactly. We need to make this to the Fallout standards. Which is why we're lowering our standards.
People began canceling their orders. Silver Screen tries to convince people that it's not cheap and shitty. It actually cost us twice as much to make the plastic one than the glass one.
What? Why? We don't give a shit. You didn't give us
Then
what we
the
promised.
fuck? We spent 100 hours coding the design. Convincing stuff.
We don't care.
So it arrives.
We don't care.
Just a few days before Christmas. The rum is about the quality you'd expect.
show.
Worse is the design.
Oh no.
The oversized lip means liquid can pour inside the shell.
Are you serious?
How they made this damn thing?
Yeah, how are you supposed to pour that?
Spilled like half the shot.
Very dribbly.
So you're best off opening the whole thing up to prevent spilling. If you do that, there's a good chance that you'll snap the flimsy plastic.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks really cheap.
Immediately ruin this cheap paper sticker. Some made their own at home and the quality was about on par. So look, if you do want a decent version of this product, there are reputable sellers of them. They're on Etsy. They're far cheaper and they actually give a shit.
I gotta say, Chad, this whole thing is so cursed. It's literally one of the most cursed things I've ever heard. Don't get me wrong. I know that we have been living Concord here recently. We know Concord is so bad, but this is really bad, chat. I mean, at least Concord didn't like dox people. This is really horrible.
Not gonna lie though, some of the memes that came out of this were pretty good. Now, many claim that this was an honest mistake.
Sorry.
Or that customers were at fault for misinterpreting ambiguous marketing. I disagree. All of the marketing shows other glass items. All of the mock-ups show something more akin to frosted glass than plastic.
Bro, are they literally gonna be like, oh no, it's your fault? Bro, if the majority of people look at this and are like, no, this isn't right, you bamboozled them. You didn't properly actually advertise your stuff correctly. Like, what do you mean? You didn't know what it was, so we were advertising. You bought something that we never promised you. You know, like, oh, you subbed to my stream. I never promised you booba. I only promised you elf ears. Yeah, no, sorry guys.
They give plenty of descriptions of the product too, and not once do they mention plastic. And they were engaged in a bunch of other tomfuckery as well. Before the product was even available, they flooded their own product reviews with a bunch of 5 stars.
Of course they did.
This raised some eyebrows, and people on Reddit
exactly
called them out for it. So they deleted them. You can see all this activity on the Wayback Machine.
Of course they did.
Now, if they're happy to deceive people in this way, it seems silly to give them the benefit of the doubt about the glass. It's also worth quickly talking about the Bethesda merch store.
Oh no.
Some of these items are pretty neat. That's cool.
Oh, that's are nice.
Good idea. I'd have that. Fallout 76 pant. Singular. But why is he so
one pantaloon?
The photography is all just slightly off. This gaudy jacket was mocked relentlessly on social media.
Oh my god. It does look like the IKEA bags. Oh my god.
$6 and $276 really make it more
one
immersive.
pantaloon.
And why did they just toss it on the ground?
They literally did toss it on the ground. Why would you take a picture like that? That makes no sense.
Bethesda
What's up, Shadow? Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Bethesda tries to placate angry consumers, cuts corners again, annoys consumers again. Bethesda tries to placate angry consumers, cuts corners again, annoys consumers again. Bethesda tries to placate angry consumers, cuts corners again, annoys consumers again. You see the pattern.
Yeah, there's like a pattern to this almost. Yeah, that doesn't even look that great, but why would you take a picture like that? You want to, I don't know, and when I see merchandise, you want to make sure it's being shown off how you want to wear it.
And it comes in this crumpled up toddler body bag. You're talking about hundreds.
Crumpled up toddler body bag. It's fucked up.
Thousands of dollars in merch and you don't have an iron? Why is she wearing the size XXL? She's clearly not happy about it. But who looked at this and said, good job?
I need it.
Now that's surprising. And
because it costs more material.
They made the bottle properly. Yeah, one of those, please, but bigger and brown. Is that so hard? Let's get back to the game.
Wow.
December 2018. There are 2 new patches released that caused quite a stir.
Okay.
First, the good. For PC, they included a number of quality of life improvements, including push to talk.
So they've actually like tried to make things right.
But also brought in field of view sliders. Hooray!
Nobody wants that. Just fix the fucking game.
Capacity from 400 pounds to 600 pounds, and a small buff to automatic weapons. Hooray!
Fix the game.
They decreased the carry weight of bobby pins so it no longer took up 10 to 20% of people's inventory.
I got a box of bobby pins
the
other week that said, that said Wadies.
There were also upgrades to the camp that allowed for easier construction, and a bunch of bug fixes.
Okay.
Hooray. The bad.
But did it actually fix it?
A whole bunch of unannounced stealth nerfs. They generally made the game grindier. Ammo production was decreased. Fusion cores burnt out faster. Legendary enemies spawned less frequently.
On guard.
Oh, that's
I'll
lame.
set you up.
And the backlash was significant, because everybody knew why Bethesda was doing it.
So literally they said, okay, I know that you have a problem with the game. There's a bunch of issues, so we're going to fix them, but also we're going to make the game worse. Congratulations, Bethesda. You're probably the worst gaming company in the history of ever. Yeah, no, they made it grindy, so you have to buy the stuff to accelerate.
To encourage people to use the Atomic Shop.
Yep.
And let's talk briefly about that store.
Wow.
Some of the prices are outrageous. A Christmas tree for $12. A Santa outfit for $20. Blue and yellow paint for $8.
Chat, even by today's standards, right? Like, that's crazy. Even by today's standards. And here's the other part, too. Like, if you want to look at Rivals, let's look at Rivals.
Did the fix for the bobby pins, by the way. They
really?
also banned
That's funny.
players who reported bugs.
What?
Next thing you know, they'll launch a game that ends players in Minecraft when their avatar's HP hits 0.
Right? That's crazy. Like, guys, look at Rivals, right? Most of the skins for Rivals are anywhere from like $16 to $20. But there's one really, really important fact that I want to mention about Marvel Rivals, chat. It's fucking free! It's free! It's free! People paid up to what? Like $60 for this game, and then now they're doing that too? That's crazy. That is just, that's gross. That's gross.
$18. Oh look, $3 for the same sweater vest and slacks item imported from Fallout 4. But the biggest offense of all was the holiday emote bundle.
That's so dumb.
$24 for some Christmas-themed emotes. Twice the price of these games. The media agreed that these were egregious prices. But worse, they're engaged in some deceiving marketing practices too. Oh look, it's marked down half price. But it's not. It was released half price. They're artificially jacking up the price.
Okay, people
only
do that
for
all the
them to
time,
get a fake limited time discount in order to create a sense of urgency.
Oh, okay, got you. They're the creator of microtransactions.
That's illegal. Here in Australia at least, in Canada, and in the EU.
Yeah, I can tell you, in the US, they can do that all day.
Reddit quickly picked up on this and pointed it out. Bethesda
People do that all the
reacted by
time.
scrapping the discount and just
I see you, Hylian. Have a good one, see you,
price. Okay, it's been about 25 minutes.
Yeah, people
of
do that
winding
all
down,
the time.
So I'm just going to leave it here.
In the US,
I
at
didn't
least.
even get a chance to touch on the new pay-to-win fiasco. The new camera item that lets you teleport, dwindling player numbers. But on the flip side, they're also adding new content and improving the game over time. Heck, No Man's Sky was a surprising comeback. So, maybe Bethesda can do it too.
So, let me ask you guys, for everybody who's played this game, do you feel like ultimately they fixed it? Yes or no?
But for now,
Did you feel like they
Todd
actually
returns
fixed
to
it?
cryostasis, hiding in his bunker until the bombs of outrage stop falling,
Oh no.
and returning only when it's time to get our hopes up.
I don't think they should let that guy touch a game again. Wow. It's still pretty fucky. The game is fine. Basically, do you feel like they ever made this drama right? Because it doesn't seem like they did it all. What's up, boss? How are you?
Wanna know the best/worst part?
What?
Sometime after this video it came out that the power armor helmet that came with the special edition started to grow mold. Bethesda earned more hate after that.
That sucks. But they didn't make it with good material.
Quite a good rapist, if you will.
Wow.
So I'm going to say all these names for you from.
The fact that you dox people is insane. Like, doxing people is just unacceptable. Yeah, I don't think that you could ever truly make it right. Whatever you did. But, again, like, I don't know if the game ever actually got better, but I feel like this launch was just so bad. There was never anything they could ever do to make it right. So let me know what you guys think about 76, do you guys like the game now that it's apparently fixed? Or do you feel like it's just, it's absolutely trashed? You know, let me know. I mean, for me, I don't feel like you can come back from this. It was a GameStop exclusive. Power armor helmets had to be returned. The other variants are fine. Oh, GameStop fucked something up? What? Wait, what? Nah, that can't be true. GameStop messing something up? Nah, that can't be right. Yeah, I think you got the wrong company or something. Yeah, no, there's no way. Wait, what is this? What is this? Bye, baby. Have a good rest of your day, kitty. If you're streaming, have a good stream. What is this? Became too much of a hassle, yeah. Makes sense, Toasty Guy. What is this? What? Are these my people? Like, what? What is this? Okay, I don't know when it was sent to me, but you know what? We'll take it. Okay, here we go, chat. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna spoil you guys today. We're gonna watch something, I think all you guys are gonna be excited for. I'm gonna spoil you guys today. Yeah, I guess the dog was just being chased by a bunch of deer. Here we go, chat. I'm gonna spoil you today.
Welcome.
I'm spoiling you today, chat. We're gonna react to Five Nights at Freddy's sister location reaction compilation. I love Marky Moon so much. Is it the one about the fucking cheese? I can't wait. All right, let's do it.
Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
The Eggs Benedict. Classic. I remember the first time I got that, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I'm not Benedict Cumberbatch. I'm me. I'm Markiplier. Why do I want Dancy Pants to be mad at me? Foxy is a big old bag of dicks.
Okay, but actually, Foxy is a big old bag of dicks.
Other options, press 4.
There's no numbers!
I love the sass in this game. Like, how sassy everything is. It's always like, oh, your name is like some random thing, or just crawl through this thing. Like, it's always so funny. I love this game.
Any numbers in here? Baby, come out! Baby, come back!
Baby, come back! You can blame it all on me. You're wrong about Foxy. So true. The number Q. That's my favorite number.
God. Oh, God. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Shut the fuck up. Oh.
This game is so scary.
Hey. Everything's okay.
Nah, you're just straight up dead.
What do I do?
That was me the first time I played that section. I was like, I genuinely had no idea what to do. Oh my god, chat. Do you remember when we did this in VR? And I had to like move my arms. That was so scary. Oh my god, I think about that all the time. I have like nightmares of this part in VR. That was so bad.
Don't kill me. Sneaking. You need to worry about me.
It was so bad.
I just need to worry about me. And don't mind the yelling. I yell when I'm nervous. We did it.
Imagine just crawling through like a dark area and you're just fucking screaming.
The best in the world, and we are friends for ever. Okay. These casual bongos have turned sour.
There is no need to check on baby.
Casual bongos.
Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium. You have been provided with a flash beacon.
You didn't even get a chance to fucking like start the fucking level. You've been given a flash beacon. Oh my god. I don't remember that. That's incredible. I'm waiting for the garlic butters. Yes, the garlic butters. Oh my god, the casual bongos. That's a good part too.
Hey, what the fuck? I got boned. Oh.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Exotic butters.
Why is Belora looking at me? Why is Belora looking at me? Why did I wiggle so damn much? Oh, hi. Who the fuck?
Yeah, this section is so hard.
Is that?
I died so many times.
I'll look at you in just a second, but holy shit. What the fuck? I'm fobbernucked. I'm fob.
Yeah, no, this part is so hard.
Hey! Oh, wiggling! I'm wiggling!
I was wiggling!
Waggling! I was.
Yeah, exactly. No, boss, that's what I ended up playing the pre-patch version. It was so hard. It's so hard.
Wabble jabbling! Wowie zowie oopie powie. Fucking.
This part is so hard.
Fuck. Oh, yes! 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 It was 3 minutes! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Yes!
And that's how I felt when I finally beat it too.
I get to keep my glorious crown and continue to call myself the king of Five Nights at Freddy's.
That's right, chat. That's right. He is the king of Five Nights at Freddy's because he beat that part pre-patch. Like, I agree with him.
Sorry, did I not say that right? The king! Ow. So wet. Why is it wet? Hi, baby.
Ew, the sounds.
Enjoying my body? You get out of here! No way! No, not happening. No, that's a big no. Fudge. There is no way that is going to work.
Eat the children, consume the children, for the children in the game.
Oh no!
I love how pissed off he is.
Oh no! Was I supposed to go back to the beginning? All right, look, it's a
He failed the mini game. How do you even do that? How do you even do that?
2-star.
Thanks, Dorog.
It's a 2-star. 2 for victory.
How do you even fail the mini game?
Oh god,
that's hilarious.
Baby's on the way. Oh shit, this is Five Nights at Babies. I'm not gonna make it. You get really skedaddly at 4 a.m., huh? Don't you? I did it! I am the... Oh, my head. Oh, I got light in it.
Do.
I got my exotic butters. Yes!
The exotic butters. Yes! That's all I need on my popcorn. The exotic butters. What the fuck makes butter exotic? What does exotic butters even mean?
And I buttered my popcorn from all around the world. Well, I
Yum.
did it. Place the crown upon my head, ow, and then call me the king of Five Nights at Freddy's. So I don't think there's anything new.
Exotic butters. Exotic butters.
You know, I just want to make that my ringtone.
Exotic butters.
How long until someone makes a remix of
Exotic butters?
Exotic butters. I'm sure that's actually a song now, which is great. Exotic butters. I remember that was like such a big thing, the butters. It was so good. So, oh my god. Let me get an exotic butters. El-ara, have you raked it? Yes, I already did that one, sweetheart. Just gonna take some meet for a job interview, so I'm off. Have a good rest of your day. All right, you too, sweetheart. Have a good one. I love Markiplier so much. That was great. That was great. I like that one too because it's a little short. So, okay. Next up, let's watch. I got a few options here. I have no idea what that video is. Okay. I have another one we gotta react to. This is Jacksepticeye, chat. And we're gonna react to this one. Alright, this video is called Jacksepticeye's funniest TikToks that I could find. I know we watched a bunch of TikToks the other day, so I think it's gonna be good. Hey, Seymour, thanks for gifting 2 subs. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. You don't have to do all that. Thank you so much. I know. I like Jack too. Let's take a look. I'm very excited. I like his and Markiplier stuff. So, all right, let's take a look. That's how I feel waking up every day.
I just got back from LA, but I'm tired and jet lagged, so my energy is
same.
So what better way to perk yourself up than to watch some of the funniest TikToks that I found since the last time I did one of these videos?
I feel like watching TikToks to perk yourself up is just like that makes no sense. Like, don't you watch TikToks to like, I don't know, mindlessly doom scroll for hours? I don't feel like you watch them to like perk up.
I don't remember this one.
What the fuck? What the actual fuck? What's up, Nito? How are you? What the fuck? Huh?
Now I know exactly why that's funny. I'm a
Yeah,
simple
what
man.
the fuck is that?
I'll never understand jazz or scatting or anything like
I say, I think she just like had like really loose vowels.
Appetizing young love for sale? I can't unhear it. That's crazy. Why so
Well, chat, I only have one question for you. You like jazz?
quiet? What's on your mind?
Ah, yes, even more jazz. I just love jazz. Let's go. What the fuck?
Okay, can somebody tell me that's not
Literally my
serious or
brain
real,
24/7.
right? Maybe he's saying something and he's bleeding his heart out for everybody. Oh my God,
Nah,
so many of the
just
comments
no
links
way.
to what the song is.
No way. Me waking up every day. Me waking up every day.
So from what I've gathered, it's just going, I can do music.
I can make the music too. Big trust, chat. Big trust.
I have a pair of glasses like that. Hold on.
Oh my God. Talk about like Coke rim glasses. Good Lord. How are we gonna find his body? Oh no.
Wait, it comes with stronger ones. This is
What
the
is that
strongest
even
one.
for? What is that
Does it
for?
look funny or stupid? Oh my God, I can't
Like
see
working
anything.
on a
No
computer,
one
like-
can say I don't look sexy. God,
I think
now
you can see into my soul.
Stuck in my head. Dad, what was gaming with the boys during COVID like?
Not
Not the same.
not
anymore.
not one bit.
Like when you jump on and everyone's
That's how it felt playing Smash Bros. Online. Every time we would load up. Just like, what is going on?
playing games together.
It really did. Nah, I was just playing Animal Crossing the whole time.
I'm a really good actor. This one's cool. That's clean. That's smooth.
I like
Also,
the editing on
to
it.
change the music of this.
Yeah, they really did, Nick. They really did.
She's just like you and me, but she's homeless. She's homeless.
What?
As she stands there, singing for money. La da dee, la da da, la da dee.
What the fuck?
What's he playing? GTA? What?
Yeah, like what is that? It's like the fucking like coin runner in the corner.
Homeless. homeless.
She's homeless.
My boy is finding vowels where none exist. All right, folks. We've come to that section of the TikTok video. You know which one. Yes, the farting part.
Oh, perfect. Finally, chat. Finally. This is what it came for. Here, let's go. You know, this smells horrible too.
Okay,
like dog
never mind.
farts are the worst.
I regret it. Cleanse the palate. Here's a sheep. Thank you.
Dude, I am so sorry. Let me help you with that.
So weird.
Where are you going with that?
What?
Lasagna. Just going to a potluck.
Hey! It's a potluck lasagna!
Not on my watch.
What the fuck?
Not a bad shot. Thanks.
Where is this video going? Where is this video going? I'm confused.
You should join us. All right. Cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not so fast, District 8. Wait, what? Wait, no, he's with me. No, he's got to prove himself first. All right, pick a card. Memorize it, I'll turn around. Show
I'm
your
so
friends.
confused.
Okay. Was this your card?
The mind freak. Not the mind freak.
So guys, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to tag 3 friends, like, comment, share.
Why is this like stream of consciousness? Like, I feel like this is literally just my dreams. What a wizard. Wow.
I love that Jacob Sartorius is in the middle of it.
I love that. Monkey.
The hell wrong with you? Hey,
Monkey's like, hey, yo, what up?
Hey, sometimes gorillas get lonely. This is the best guy.
No, it's cute. Half of my TikTok is just monkeys.
They're just like us.
By the way,
Or
chat.
we're just like them.
By the
I
way.
never know anymore. Oh, this kitty. Oh,
Holy gracious.
where were you?
Aw, poor kitty.
I thought it was like a dark fur cat, and then
They must have went up in like a chimney or something. Oh.
I was like, oh, it's a great
Oh,
cat.
poor kitty.
The cat's a lot lighter. The thing was that she got stuck in a chimney. So this is what Santa looks
Right,
like coming into
right,
your
right.
house, covered in salt. Anytime we have to get food now, and I want pasta, I say this.
I don't have any pasta. Well, I'm sorry. We can make some later.
What do you mean we don't have chicken nuggets? What do you mean? Where are my chicken nuggets? I feel that. Absolutely.
She really wants pasta. That first one, though.
Oh, poor baby. Where's my chicken?
She puts her whole soul into it.
What's up, Moonflame? How are you?
I'll never see a bigger bronze horse than this. Oh my god. I'll never see a bigger bronze horse than that.
This is so stupid.
No fucking way.
Why is Rima painted bronze?
Fucking way, dude.
I just found out, guys, that women poop.
It's all true. It's all true.
And we chopped them down just to wipe our arses.
Oh, that was amazing.
I love this shit.
That thing was gunning for you. I was like,
Yeah, honestly.
Oh,
that's amazing.
Being alive. Honestly, that's just Evelyn now. Not even in 10 years. Not even in 20 years. That's just her right now.
Granny breaking it down. What is it, like Curious George?
The reason why that's so funny is because I did that to Evelyn in LA.
Oh my god.
When we were heading to dinner, we got out of our Uber and we had to cross the street. And I started walking like a monkey next to
Yeah, what?
Oh.
I must learn this skill, chat. I must learn this skill. Thanks to the follow hardcore.
14 more seconds of this.
He literally said diminishing returns and took that seriously. Competitive apple juggling.
He
Duh.
is hungry.
Come on,
Because
chat.
on
Haven't you ever
Tinder-
competed in
Cupid-
competitive apple juggling and eating?
Farmers Only, Hinge, Grinder. Actually, maybe don't, because you're
That's
gonna have
crazy.
people lining up for
That's
days.
actually crazy.
Look, I don't know why this
What's
one
up,
is so
Cheetum?
funny. Some people like me and Ethan will laugh our asses off at this. Lunch on me today. Any ideas? Me suspicious that Jeff in HR is an anteater. Ants? I'm staring at Jeff to see his reaction.
Well, Jeff, what do you have to say?
It's so fucking stupid. But I laugh at it anyway.
Average conversation in Zootopia.
The sun will explode in 5 billion years. 5-year-old me.
Okay, actually.
I had this exact response.
Like, when the threat of death, when you first learn about it, you're like, oh my god. Yo, what's up, Andy? Thank you for the raid. Hurry up. How was your stream, sweetheart? No, honestly, let me tell you what got me. I remember one time I was really little. I think I was like maybe 4 or 5. Great cleavage. Thanks, I grew it myself. So I remember my dad gave me one of those fake $1 million bills. Do you guys know those? You ever seen those? The fake $1 million bills. They put like the Statue of Liberty on the front of it. Like, I'm sure you guys have seen this. Well, I thought it was real. And so I was like, I can literally buy whatever I want now. It's like I can buy all the dolls. I wanted like a couple like different like toys. I was like, I can buy anything I want. And I was so convinced it was real. My dad actually had to be like, Elara, it's not real. Like, you can't actually, it's not a real $1 million. And I remember I cried. I was like, no, I just wanted to buy whatever I wanted. I thought it was legitimately real. Oh my god. That was my defining moment, chat. That was my moment where my innocence was lost. Oh my god, I got punked by my dad.
To something when I was a kid, like, no, that's not always going to be around. And you're like, I fell to my knees.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Years old, wondering
exactly.
where we all went wrong. Ah! As a child, I thought quicksand would play a much bigger part in my adult life. Yeah!
So true.
Even if you went into quicksand.
I used to think of ways to get out of quicksand when I was little.
You wouldn't sink all the way to the bottom? Like, you can't actually die in quicksand? He's just a little guy.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so cute.
He's just a little guy. I want him.
I just want to hug
my
him.
house so I can just go.
I just want to hug him.
This is just babies laughing.
Yes, yeah, you haven't. Stuff like that, right? Like when you feel your innocence is lost.
It's so cute.
Honestly, I'll take this over babies crying. Oh, look at the puppy.
Come on. Look at babies laughing. It's the cutest thing ever. Those are all the TikToks I have for you today. Hopefully
Those are
you made you laugh a
good.
little bit. Smash like if it did. Let me know that I'm not alone. Am I alone in my
Yeah,
humor?
those are good. I like those a lot. I definitely want to react to more videos like this. This one was really, really good. That reminds me. So, what movie? Oh, I remember. Ian and I went to go see Moana 2. This was like a while ago, right, chat? We went to go see Moana 2. And like, I know that it's a Disney movie, so it's gonna be like, you know, there's gonna be like really, really young kids, right? Totally get that. Which I'm sure that you've been to a movie and there were like some annoying kids, right? It happens, right? Well, no, chat. These people literally brought along with them an infant. I'm talking like an infant, maybe like 2-3 months old. And the baby is just screaming in the theater the entire time. I'm like, number one, there's no way that it's good for you to bring an infant into a movie theater where it's loud as fuck. But number two, like, the baby is just crying the entire time. I'm like, look, I understand that, you know, babies can laugh and it's cute, but also, like, if you're gonna go to a movie and just, like, let your child just scream like that, nah, bro, no, that ain't it, that ain't it. So, every time I see a baby, I always think of, like, that kid just screaming in Moana. Yeah, but it's like, Evan, they were, like, maybe just a few months old. Like, they were baby infant. I'm like, why would you do that to your child? You know what I mean? Like, there's just no timeline that I think that that's a good idea at all. I was just like, what the fuck? Right, exactly. Like, why would you put your kid, like, very young, right? Why would you do that? I feel like movie theaters need to have like a policy where they don't allow like babies that young. Because like I feel like that's so bad, you know? Stuff like that is why I understand why my dad didn't take me out and my siblings to movies until we were like 6 or 7. Right, exactly. Like, so for me, like, I think if you have like a really young, you're really young, right? I feel like your parents have to essentially like either make sure you're really well behaved before they, you know, take you out to public places. Because I think you do need to be exposed to a lot of stuff, right? Like when you're younger, but you can't just shelter everybody forever. But also like, if they don't think that you're like going to be able to be like actually a decently well-behaved child, I don't think that you should be going out wherever. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like parents have to kind of make that call because you could put people, you're putting other people in a really bad like situation, right? If kids are just like crying and being all loud and it's your kids, I'm going to feel so bad. I'm going to feel like so responsible for that. So, I mean, that's why I don't want to have kids, but there's too many things I want to do. So, but either way, I'm just like, having children, you're very responsible for that. A baby cries when they're angry, hunger, needs change of diapers. Trust me, yeah. You mean your first memory isn't a movie you saw as a little baby? No. No, it's not. Like, it's yours. There's some cases where the child behaves much better than their own parents. Yeah, that's true. I'm not even going to get into the craziness of parenting because that is a whole nother story. So, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate all of you. We are going to go celebrate with Lydia. Lydia actually is celebrating her partner anniversary, or not her anniversary, I'm sorry. She just reached a Twitch partner. So we're going to celebrate with her. Big congratulations to her. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate all of you. Please do me one last favor, chat. I do have a new video coming out here in about 2 hours. If you want to go check it out, it is the Wolverine versus Raiden battle. It's a good one. Also a news one coming out, but I'll ping you in the Discord for that. So, guys, have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for talking about everything earlier. I will see you all tomorrow. We're going to be hanging out in VR chat, just yapping it up, talking about whatever. So, I'll see you guys then. Have a lovely rest of your day. Bye, guys. Thank you for all the subs. Thank you for all the support. I don't think this timer is going to get down there for fuck. I'll see you then, guys. Bye.